They
Brew for those with a
disgusting.
motherfucking fighting spirit.
Oh shit, brew for those with a fighting spirit. Modelo, the official sponsor of the time.
Were anything going on with the UFC this weekend?
I was about to ask you. All right, so three picks. I start with the champions. Oliver Gaethje.
I heard that Oliveira missed weight.
Wait, did he?
I just saw it might have been clickbait as fuck. I saw it on YouTube. I didn't watch it.
Well, I was watching the weigh-in show. It's 3 hours long, and I ended
God.
up not. Yeah, but I ended up not finishing it. But that's what they were talking about. Is like Oliver has an hour to show up. He still hasn't showed up. Like that's kind of worrisome. But I don't know if he actually missed weight or not.
What happens if a champion misses weight? Like, does he get
That's what I'm
disqualified?
saying. I don't know. All right, but who you got? Oliver or Gates?
Ooh, that's tough. If Oliveira gets him to the ground, he's gonna choke him out. But if Gaethje can keep him standing up, he's gonna knock him out.
All right, next one. Rose, Thug Rose, or Cara Esparza?
I'm the best.
All right, and what about? I don't know. Okay, who's the next one? Fuck, because you got Cowboy. Cowboy Strong is fighting, but I don't
Cowboys
know the.
washed the fuck up.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Last one for you.
Cowboy had an amazing career, but he should stop fighting.
But wait, last one for you. Because this has to deal with washed up and stop fighting. Michael Chandler, Tony Ferguson.
There's Tony Ferguson still has a contract. He's been destroyed like the past 3 fights. He's like Conor McGregor Jr.
So Michael Chandler.
Yeah, I don't know though. Yeah, Michael Chandler.
But fucking Gaethje basically ended Ferguson's career by
Yeah.
almost killing him.
No,
And
Herb Dean ended Ferguson's career by letting Gaethje kill him.
yeah, and Gaethje, he also fucked up Michael Chandler. Like, they got fight of the year last year, but put him up.
Yeah, Herb Dean's funny like that, man. Like he's one of the best referees that the UFC hires, but sometimes he just lets people take a unnecessary beating.
Yeah, something's going on. So, Cook and I went on a fishing trip, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro, this shit was hilarious.
Y'all catch?
No, we didn't. We didn't even get a. Maybe got a bite, but definitely didn't catch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we get there, so we're under a bridge. It's Clark's Bridge.
I was about to say, was the Clark's Bridge? I recognized it.
Yeah. So on Cook's first cast, he's like, "Oh shit!"
Landed on the bridge.
On top of the bridge.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Nah, I think I'm gonna have to go get it." I was like, "Oh shit, it's up there."
Wow.
But he ended up being able to shimmy it out. And was it the second cast?
Yeah.
Where it fucking so, after he gets everything untangled and shit, fucking goes to cast again. And I was like, damn, that was a good cast.
Oh wait, no.
Okay, so what? No, the second cast he hit the bridge, and that's when the lure came off. And then is that when he got it untangled and shit? So the second cast, he actually hits the bridge. Lure comes off, so we got retired and shit. And then the third cast, he cast it out, and fucking, I was like, damn, that was a good cast. He was like, bro, I ain't got any fishing line. Fucking tied the knot wrong. So it goes all in late. But after that, for the most part, we got it straightened out. And even though we didn't catch anything, it was a good time.
That is a hard spot to fish, though, because you want to get under the bridge. But the way
Exactly.
the embankment is, it's like almost eye level with you. Yeah, it's a weird cast.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit the bridge a few times too.
Yeah. I knocked off some bobbers and lures as well.
Yeah. You almost need a boat to like really fish effectively under there.
Yeah, there's a couple boats, and they actually got ties and shit where you can tie your boat, anchor your boat to the bridge.
That's cool.
Yeah, so they were
Instead of
just
dropping anchor, you tie up top.
exactly, yeah, tie it to you wherever, I don't know, on your boat.
It was pretty
That's
cool.
cool.
Time I realized that's what those were.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing before.
Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it's this fucking string hanging off of the bottom of the bridge. Yeah.
So I think we'd be missing out if we didn't talk about Dave Chappelle on recording. What the fuck?
On what?
Dave Chappelle.
On recording.
Yeah, we've already talked about it, but
Yeah.
I'm glad they stopped that dude.
Which one?
Dave Chappelle got tackled on stage.
Recently?
Yeah.
No.
Like a few days ago.
I would
Yeah,
say
he got-
a tackle attempt. That guy sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that was stupid. I want to know what that guy was trying to get out of that. What did he think? Because he ended up getting.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they broke that motherfucker's arm.
Yeah, it was.
Broke his arm and stomped his face.
Yeah, your arm ain't supposed to bend the way it was bent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like what Bill Burr had to say about it. Bill's like, yeah, somebody asked me if I feel safe at my comedy shows. Everybody's getting attacked. And he's like, I feel fine. He's like, I'm a pasty ass white guy. He's like, they're only attacking prominent black rapper or black comedians in LA. He's like, I'm good.
Yeah. Ain't right.
Oh, shit.
Fucking right.
Chris
Yeah.
Rock out there and yelled at Will. Was that Will Smith?
When Chris Rock slapped him.
No, Chris Rock, I guess, did comedy after Dave almost got tackled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got there and he's like, hey, was that Will Smith?
Damn.
So,
Ride the wave.
yeah, a little poetic justice there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always thought about that. Like, being on stage is one of the most vulnerable things you can do. And that's how Dimebag got killed so easy.
I was about to say we lost Dimebag, yeah.
Like, I've even thought about being on stage and was like, if anyone wanted to, I am at complete justice for them to fuck me up and me not ever see it coming. It's kind of sketchy when you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, especially like smaller clubs or bars like where you play. Like at a venue that big, like where were the security guards? Like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
There wasn't like security up front.
But all the comedy shows I've been to, and I'm sure you too, there's never been security up front. It's not what are you doing?
Was that Roscoe?
Yeah, he went crazy for us.
He went
Over.
But yeah, there's no security at comedy shows.
Yeah, it's weird though, because like at concerts that size there is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll get like a small club, yeah, you don't want security because you want to be able to see the person. They're not really on a stage, it's like same level. But like
Right.
where you have a large stage, you'd think you'd like have like security up front. It's kind of strange. But also, comedians were never accustomed to getting their ass kicked on stage. So.
Yeah,
Usually just jokes and go home.
exactly. You might have a heckler.
Yeah.
But yeah, now social media, it's like someone filmed something and it got out, and now you're a racist. Or
Yeah, I like what Mike Tyson says. Social media has made people bold to the point where they can feel like they can say what they want without getting punched in the face.
oh yeah, that's true.
It's like, that's so Mike Tyson.
Right?
Mike's like, no, I'm not having words with you. I'm biting your fucking face off.
Yeah, people still quote that. Everyone has a game plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
And Mike said that, probably in the 80s or 90s.
Yeah, Mike has some good ones.
Yes, or I guess he's still
Excuse me.
is some of that CBD.
Man, I haven't had CBD in 2 weeks, dude. It feels weird.
Why?
I'm looking for a part-time job, so I don't want to piss hot.
But CBD is legal.
Delta 8 will still show up hot.
Yeah, but this ain't Delta 8. This is CBD.
Oh, you're stupid. Is that sour diesel CBD?
I don't know what company this is. I don't know the strain either.
Something like Hawaiian fruit.
Hawaiian fruit. Yeah.
No, as soon as I find me a part-time job, I'm gonna start back up. I miss it.
You got like cold, ball and globe in between, and that in between. So nothing. Yeah, you get. Oh, you're so close. Oh, you're spinning that bitch. You got confidence. Oh shit.
Oh, it's a magnet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta hold this little tool in between. Perfect. Rascal, come here. Come here. You can't be coming through the podcast like that, buddy. Come be on the podcast. Hey, good boy.
He's getting bigger.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, is he the same size?
Yeah, he's like 6 years old. I don't think he's gonna grow too much.
I thought that motherfucker was a puppy.
Nah, he's a big old baby.
And he looked the same size, but I was just like, I want to be involved in his life, so I'm gonna say he's gotten bigger.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Like, I had a customer come into the office today.
That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, he couldn't. You gonna go freak out, buddy? I ain't gonna freak out.
Yeah, I had a customer walk in my office today, like a 50-something-year-old woman. And I was talking to her about her account. And she's like, yeah, baby, I ain't really got time right now. I'm real hungry. I gotta go eat. I just left the beautician. I was like, oh, yeah, your nails look real nice. She goes, oh, these nails look like shit. I just went and got my hair done. I gotta get my nails done tomorrow. I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I was just trying to be polite and give you a compliment. I'm a dumbass man. What do I know?
And,
her hair didn't look done, and her nails looked really nice. So I'm like, I don't know.
We were supposed to do the 722 tonight. What happened to that?
1722. They
That's
didn't
what I
respond.
said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't fucking get an attitude.
What do you think I said?
Sound like you said 722.
Oh,
I heard.
I probably did say it. I forgot the teen in there.
No, but they didn't respond. They haven't been on Instagram today.
Oh, you think they want to fight?
What?
I do this thing when I get drunk and I just ask everybody if they want to fight, even though I don't really. Someone said, yeah, like, dude, I was just playing, man. Like,
somebody's just gonna hate you and be like, yeah.
Yeah, let's go,
motherfucker.
motherfucker. Go, like, shit. Dude, I was kidding.
Right?
I don't want to fight
like,
it.
super angry, been looking at fight all day, but like, yeah, we're fucking going.
No, dude, I just want either love or be let alone. One of the two. Either leave me alone or love me. And I'll either love you or leave you alone. Or leave myself alone. Sometimes I like being left alone.
You mean like Chris tried to jump?
Yeah, I don't want to fight. Just love me. You're not gonna do that, so leave me alone. That was such a stupid time, dude. They just tried to get me because I had a Falcons jersey on and I was out of state. And they were like, hey, you owe our dude some money. I was like, dude, I don't know who your dude is. I'm not from here.
Yeah, you told me that. That's crazy.
That was so stupid, dude. I've been involved in a lot of stupid shit, and the majority of it was not my fault. And then some of it was really my fault. that character judgment. Oh shit.
Yeah, some of my favorite wild stories that you told me in the past few years is your party bus on the way to Louisiana.
Man. I was fucked up from the time I left to the time we came back.
That sounds fucking awful.
It was amazing. I grew up in a casino. I threw up in my palms trying to make it to the bathroom in a casino. Dude, they just keep bringing you out drinks. As long as you're paying, you're getting free drinks. Jack and Coke, another Jack and Coke. Give me a Bud Light, another Jack and Coke. Next thing I know, I'm throwing up in my palm.
At the table?
Yeah. I was at the blackjack table.
Man.
Yeah, I did a couple slots, but I almost said those.
Went up there one time and spent like $32 waiting for my drink.
Yeah, they do that to you, man. They say it's free, but of course it's not.
Takes like 15 minutes for him to come back.
Exactly.
I'm sitting there playing blackjack. I lost like 5 or 6 hands.
Yeah.
On them to come back with a Corona.
That's how they get you, though. That's how they get you. Is because you can wait 10 minutes and then leave the table and they ain't gonna come back with your order. But if you stay there for a good 15, 20 minutes and then they come back, it's like, oh, I just got a free drink. It's like, yeah, but you just lost a lot of fucking money.
No, that was a $50 drink.
Exactly.
Damn, that's funny.
$130.
I've never.
It still cost me $30 to get the drink, but I was up.
Most I've ever been up is 100, and I said, I'm gonna leave, and this old black dude beside me said, "Hey, young blood, no man, you're doing good, man. Stay." Dude, not only did I lose that 100, so I broke even. I lost another 100, and I was like, I knew I should have fucked him. I knew it. I got greedy.
No, he knew what was gonna happen to you. He's just like, gotta teach him the hard way. Gotta teach him the lesson he won't forget.
You never been to a casino, eh?
No, I don't gamble, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's fun though sometimes.
But tell me if I'm wrong in what I'm about to say, because it's been a while since you told me. The reason you don't gamble is you don't gamble on things that are out of your.
No, I don't gamble because it's a sin.
You lying like.
No, I don't gamble on things that are out of my control. Like I told you, if I ever bet you, I'm fucking taking your money.
Because you know 100% that
I can't lose.
So if I said like, Bobby, it's not subtle, it's subtle. I'll bet you $100. Then you would bet it.
I'd be like, my Cash App is 3XB.
Right. Yeah, but if it's like the Falcons are gonna beat the Patriots, you're like, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. 28-3 happened.
Oh man. Yeah, I think I might gamble tomorrow on the fights. I think I'm gonna do DraftKings. I ain't been in like 4 or 5. But...
Now the only one that's intriguing to me is fight betting, but I just know I'd get like hooked on it, so I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's something you can easily get hooked on. I think it's you lose enough money. You'd have to get really lucky. Like I think I've won $20 one time.
No, like it just sounds like a thrill, like not really just betting on one fight, but the parlays that they do, or like if they win in the second round by TKO, like that stuff would be that's intriguing to me.
But you know, it turned you into Sam. Sam's the boss at Wasabi. It turned you into him because he was a big bet. I don't know if he still is, but not only do you not really like, okay, so I'll say it with me with fighting. Like, I won't Gaethje to win, but I'm gonna bet on Oliveira. So then I'm wanting Oliveira to win, and if Gaethje starts winning, I'm like, no, that's money. But really, I want Gaethje to win. You know, like.
Yeah, I've seen that. I used to go to Hooters before the pandemic and watch the fights. And I sat at the table with this guy one night, and like he was betting against the guy he actually liked, and he's like, I want so and so to win, but I got like $300 on this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was funny then, watching him being so conflicted.
And then it also makes you the second thing is think about Sam or think about Ramsey, because you know Ramsey was a big better. Think about them. they start thinking like, oh, it's rigged. Oh, Vegas knows what they're doing. Oh, and they start thinking everything's rigged. And I don't want to ever think that about the UFC. I mean, no, this is 100% real. They're not throwing fights. They're not getting knocked out on purpose.
Yeah, I would be hard pressed to say that a violent sport is rigged because
But
the consequences are way high.
Could be, but
there have been known instances in boxing where someone took a fall because they owed money or whatever. Like that's what's crazy is it's happened in the past. I don't know about the present.
Like a badass knockout or like points.
I'm sure both. I looked up a couple, and also there's one. I think it might be Frazier and Ali. It's 100% Ali, but when he knocked him out, it looked like it wasn't even a punch that should have knocked him out. So like he fell down and then acted like he couldn't get up, and it's like, oh, he threw that fight. Like that's a big thing that a lot of people think, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it is. It has been documented. Like 30 years ago, that fight against blah blah blah. I was in it with the mob, and that's back when the mob was going in the 30s and shit like that. So I don't know if it still happens, but with Vegas having that much money on it, it could be a violent sport where some people throw fights, dude. I don't know, but I don't want to believe it. It's still wrestling. It's real as fuck.
Dude, I would have to have so much money owed to somebody that they were like, hey, if you don't throw this fight, I'm going to kill your family. I'm
exactly.
Not taking a fucking concussion for like, like, hey, you owe us a few $1,000s. Like, hey, man, if I win, I'll just pay out my earnings. Like, I'm not going to throw a fight.
Yeah, that's the only, like, that's what makes me think of it in this where it's like, I don't think people are throwing fights. Like, is it possible? Yes, and some fights might be thrown. Who knows? We'll never know. But in my head, nah.
Yeah.
They ain't being thrown. That's, like you said, it's too violent of a sport. And some of the upsets we've seen, and like upsets, and I don't know, like, that's what Vegas feeds off of, right? Is upsets. Have someone with such a high fucking 1,200 underdog, but if you bet on him, but no one's gonna bet on him, so that's how they make money. But
yeah, but it was like, what UFC are we on right now? 270 something, 274, or is it 374?
no, it's 70 something. We're close to 300.
Okay, so I think it was like 267, 268. I can't remember the main event. I can't remember the fights, but there was a underdog parlay that if you bet like $100, you'd win 1,800. And that underdog parlay took all 3 fights. And I was like, damn.
Think if you bet,
I had $100 last night. Like, what if I had done that? That would have been dope.
Okay, so you're thinking realistic. Thank you, sir. But think if you a little more hypothetical. If you had the money to do it just to blow, and you put 10,000 on that parlay or those 3 parlays.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't know how much money that is because I suck at math, but 10,000, that's a lot of money.
Well, I don't know gambling math, but if it's straight math, that would be like 100. Let's see. 100 turns into 18. So 10,000, that'd be $180,000 if gambling math is just normal math.
And just I'm betting 10,000.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Like,
so you won 170,000.
There's no business that you can put 10 grand into and in one night make 180,000.
Not one night.
No way. Yeah. But then, like, Amanda Nunes on her last fight, I think somebody like actually put like 36,000 on her to win.
Oh no!
Her ass whooped in the second round. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I went back to some replay, and John Anik was like, "I feel sorry for that guy that put 36,000 on Amanda Nunes tonight." And I was like, "That would suck."
You know what we're getting? I'm sorry, Cook. We're just geeking out over UFC real quick. All right, this last thing, unless you got one more thing, but we're getting fucking Doin and Zhang Weili too.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Man.
Is that gonna be for like the #1 contender fight?
I'm assuming it would be. I don't know. It's kind of hard because Weili lost to the champion twice in a row. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, but if you lose to the champion, I think you're still
There's
number
enough room.
one. I think you have to lose to somebody below you to like go backwards.
Come here. Come here. You got it. Yeah.
But then also, Joanna took that break, and they she's no longer a ranked fighter. Not unless they re-ranked her when she came back. But
I didn't realize it had been 3 years, but that was 2019.
yeah, it was right before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm. All right, so tell us a crazy story. I want to hear
Crazy
it.
story.
Or if you want to tell one cook that's
What?
can be legally aired on YouTube, a crazy story or a Bobby.
I don't know, man. My life has been pretty mild recently. I don't have a crazy story.
Yeah,
I
but
did
you
everything I
probably
wanted.
have one, man. Can you? Oh, I'm not gonna say any names. I'm just gonna ask one question. You say yes or no. Can you tell the robbery story?
Robbery.
Yeah, you got robbed.
Oh, when I got mugged?
Yeah, can you tell that story?
I mean, I can. It doesn't seem crazy though.
I don't know. Getting robbed at gunpoint seems kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's just been so long ago, like the emotion's gone. But yeah, we were going down to Atlanta to see my in-laws, and we had gotten there about 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. And where they live was off of Ponce de Leon, in like a little apartment complex. And like where you park was like parallel parking to the sidewalk. So like you park your car, and then like all along the sidewalk was all these parallel parked cars because there was no off-street parking. And Wendy saw these two guys standing at the corner, and she thought, maybe we should like circle around and just see what they're doing. But she second guessed herself and was like, nah, I'm just being paranoid. Like they're probably not up to no good. They're probably fine. So we get out of the car and we start walking. And I've never done this since. I'll never do it again. But I was being a gentleman. We had just started dating. And I was like, hey, I'll carry my bag. We're staying the night. We're going to be there the whole weekend. I was like, I'll carry my bag and I'll carry your bag. So both my hands were full. We're walking up to the apartment, which is probably, I don't know, 50 to 75 yards away from where we parked. Walk past this SUV. Boom! Gun stuck in my face. Get to the fucking ground. I'm like, whoa, what is going on right now? And we get down. They go through our bags. They have us empty out both of our pockets, give them wallet, cell phone. They had me take my shoes off. That was the most bizarre thing. I guess people in urban communities like might hide money in their shoes if they're gonna get mugged on a regular basis. I don't know. But I was freaking the fuck out. Like I was bugging. And like as it was happening, I felt like I was speaking to them calmly. I was just like, hey, just hurry up, get this over with, like just stop, hurry up. But Wendy's like, no, you weren't calm, dude. You were yelling. She's like, you were screaming at them. She was like, he's gonna infuriate them and they're gonna shoot us. So they take our shit. And I was like, hey, let's just get our stuff, go up there, we'll call the cops or whatever. She's like, no, I want my stuff back. And she wanted to go chase them. I was like, they have at least one gun. Maybe they're both armed. She's like, no, the guy that had me wasn't armed. I want my stuff back. Let's go get them. I was like, you're fucking crazy. We're going to that apartment. We're going to call the cops and let them deal with it. Which was a waste of fucking time. Atlanta PD has more stuff to deal with than to deal with petty robbery on the side of a street. But what was crazy was I never experienced anything like that. That shit gave me nightmares for about 6 months. I just couldn't get it out of my head.
Still have PTSD over shit. I be having nightmares about shit.
But
Yeah, Huh?
I think that story would have been more exciting to tell, like maybe 10 years ago, but that
It happened.
motion's long since gone.
That was 10 years ago.
Let's see. I wasn't even a blue belt yet. I was a white belt.
Damn,
that
you
was
couldn't have even Keaton caught them to death.
That was 2011.
Damn, that's over 10 years ago. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But see, I have a good story with Atlanta PD. I was with white bitches and I was in the back seat and we were passing a bottle of liquor. And the one in the driver's seat kept wanting to take selfies and shit. So she's over here taking selfies. And then, and then the police, and we're in the club parking lot. And then the police officer comes up behind us and like she puts a bottle under the seat, rolls her window down, and he's like, "Hey, where's that bottle y'all been passing around?" And she's like, "Huh?" It was a black officer. And she was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And he was like, "I've seen y'all passing this bottle around for about 10 minutes taking selfies." And she was like, "All right." So she pulls it out and hands it to him. And he's like, "Look, I understand what y'all are trying to do. The prices in the club are super expensive. You're trying to pregame before." He said, "I'm supposed to pour this out and write you a ticket, but if you got it drunk, I'll put it in there and y'all go inside the club." And we're like, "Yes, sir." But yeah, that was I guess it depends on the circumstance he had with Atlanta PD because we were supposed to fucking get a ticket or go to jail or some shit. He let us off the hook.
Yeah, like I can't remember the exact direction, but they asked us like which way the guys went, and we pointed like, "Hey, they went in this direction." He calls in on the radio. I'm just gonna say west. Like, yeah, they're headed west. Blah blah blah, and we're like, "No, that's actually east." Like, it didn't even get the direction right. We're fucking civilians. He's a detective. Was very uninterested in taking our information down. And then like a week later, they called us back down to the station, and they were like, "Yeah, basically, we found the gas station where they used y'all's debit cards. They don't have surveillance there. We're never gonna find these guys. You're not gonna get your stuff back." And we're like, "You couldn't have like told us that on the phone? Like we drove an hour to get down here."
Yeah, that's stupid as hell.
Yeah, it was a dumb situation. But one thing I do like about having had that happen is it makes me like hyper aware of like situations now. So like I'll see people like kind of judge what might happen before anything pops off.
Yeah.
Maybe almost a little bit too much. I maybe scrutinize a little bit too much. But yeah, I'm also never as vulnerable as having two bags in my hands. Like I always have at least one hand free at this point.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, crazy story, cook. Hell yeah. Come here, dude. What's happening?
What happening? What up? Got the club fired up.
You wouldn't say or do that on an actual episode. But this isn't an actual episode. We got Roscoe.
Roscoe. I was actually watching this earlier, man. I didn't have anything else to do. I was like, I want to watch some funny off the beaten path. So I went back to episode 20, Day Drink 25. we were so damn like stupid high on that one, just being stupid. That was the I think you should leave episode.
Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much you watched of it, but the time something gets off when it's fucking YouTube trimmed it.
Oh, it's way off. It makes no sense.
Uh-huh.
You want to grab a brisket?
You do what you do, man. I'm just rocking out in the free world. It's your world I'm living in. You know what I tried for the first time and I really like Bobby?
You told me you had Cook's potato salad.
No, I would not eat that. It was definitely his tuna salad.
Oh, tuna salad. Sorry.
Yeah. But now pickled quail eggs.
Oh, that's interesting.
They're really good, dude. I'm addicted to them. It's like $6 a jar, and don't that many come in them. So I all the time.
Then we just need to get regular pickled eggs.
Yeah, it's probably smarter.
Is it similar to like ramen eggs that are soaked in soy sauce?
I don't think so. This thing's so annoying to fuck with.
Like, why does it keep messing up?
Because if the table gets bumped or the cord gets pulled by Roscoe, then it fucking magnetizes. Right now it's floating.
Yeah, I don't understand, like, how it's being suspended but not all the way pulled up.
White people do. They're so smart. I'm not saying black. Huh?
Oh, you're so dumb.
I'm not saying black people aren't smart or Asian people. I'm just saying, or I don't know, probably an Asian person made that because they're smart as fuck too. I'm just saying that a black person couldn't do that. Black person could make some gangster ass, cool ass shit that no other race could make. He couldn't, he or she couldn't make that. I don't know how it works. I just know how to do it, but I don't know how it works. That's crazy.
No, I disagree that a black person couldn't. I just don't think we'd be interested in that.
Yeah, maybe that's
or
it.
not even that.
But
Like,
even if you,
I just wouldn't even think, oh, I want to have a world suspend on a fucking black bar of metal. Like,
but someone who's smart enough that could do it and would be interested. What's that dude's name? Neil Tyson. What's his
Neil
middle name?
deGrasse.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh,
He would be.
yeah.
But I don't think
Yeah, I like Neil deGrasse.
he's a cool dude.
Yeah. Yeah, to me, he's what I would call like a very reasonable and like sensible atheist. I
He's
can't
an
remember.
atheist?
Yeah. A lot of like really smart science people are.
I have the. Oh, I'll go get it.
Yeah.
The Satanic Bible.
Okay. Is it any good?
I haven't read it yet.
Gotcha.
I have no clue if it is or not.
No, I can't remember whose show he was on, but they were talking about the calendar, and he doesn't use BCE and CE, which is before Common Era and Common Era, which I guess is replacing BC and AD. And they asked him, they're like, but you're an atheist, though, so why don't you use BCE and CE? He goes, because the terminology of the religious context doesn't mean anything to me. But I just want to honor the people that created this calendar, because they were so in tune with how the world actually worked that their math was, even back then without instrumentation, was so accurate that we haven't had to change the calendar in like so many hundreds of years or thousands of years or whatever it might be. So it's like, I just want to honor the naming system that they gave it. Like, it doesn't mean anything to me to have to change it because I'm an atheist. And I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I guess it was created by the religious community. He doesn't want to shit on them. He wants to honor them because they're math.
He married?
Is he married?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He gets any pussy?
So what?
Do you think he gets any pussy?
If he wants it.
I don't know, man.
He's
I think he's too focused on this fucking. He's too dedicated to his craft. I don't think he has time for it.
I mean, he's famous, so I don't understand why he wouldn't.
Why he wouldn't have time for it?
Let's see.
I'm saying he can't
No,
get
it
it.
takes like 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
married.
You gotta deal with
No,
sandwiches,
famous.
Ubers.
He's been married to Alice Young since 1988.
Oh yeah, he definitely ain't getting any more pussy.
You're stupid.
He probably had about 3 or 4 kids and ain't had any sense. Ain't had any pussy since, unless he didn't get it from her. since 1988. Oh hell, you know you ain't getting any more pussy. Not from her.
He's also 63, so it might not be a matter of if he's getting pussy. He might not be able to sling his dick.
That too. Well, no, they definitely got medicine for that.
But no, he has 2 children, Travis Tyson and Miranda Tyson.
That's a good bloodline. Tyson.
Oh.
You done with your Modelo?
Like my 6-pack?
Oh shit! If you got 6-pack, let's check this one. You know what Cheggin is? So we call it Cheggin because we don't know how to chug because we can't open our throats or whatever.
That's the other two. I can chug a beer.
Well, Cook can chug a beer, Brushy and I can't. We call it Cheggin, so we just drink it really fast.
I'm gonna see if I can do like the tornado. I've never tried it.
How full is it? You probably ain't gonna be able to do it.
Why?
You need more. You need more beer. And you guys shake it more profusely.
Yeah, I can't open my throat like that. Yeah, just spilled all over my leg.
Let's finish this beer in a minute. Damn, you finished it?
I can finish a whole beer in a minute, bro.
No, man, the only person I've seen that did it better than he was Adam. We timed it. Do you remember? It was in the back room at Momo's house, and I was like, "How fast can you chug a beer?" And he was like, "Less than 10 seconds." And I think he got it like 8 or 9.
Holy shit!
A whole beer. I think it was a Taaka vodka night, bro. I saw this bitch. It was an old ass bitch, right? And I'm in the liquor store and she's in front of me and she's like, "Give me your cheapest vodka." And he came out with Taaka, and I was like, "Oh, PTSD! Don't do it! Don't do it!"
That was a rough night. That was a night. So that's a wild story. You want a wild story? So Cook, I went out with a buddy of mine, and I told him, I was like, "Hey man, I haven't seen you in a while. We haven't had guys' night. Let's go out." He's like, "Yeah, man, that sounds good." He's like, "What do you want to do?" I was like, "Hey, let's go down to this bar in Flyer Branch. We'll get some drinks, eat a little bit of food, play some pool." I was like, "There's a band playing down there." He's like, "All right, dope." So in my mind, I'm a young married dude. He's married with a kid. I'm thinking the guy's night might last till at least 11. If I can stretch it, midnight. So we have dinner, have a couple drinks. I order a pitcher of beer, and at like 9 o'clock, he's like, "All right, bro, time to go home and see the wife and kid." I was like,
Yeah.
I thought we were like hanging out. He's like, "Yeah, but it's getting to be late." And I was like, "I just ordered a pitcher of beer. Like, I can't drive." He's like, "Well, I gotta go." I was like, "Fuck it, whatever. If you gotta go, you gotta go." I was like, "I'm not gonna sit here and like talk you into it or try to argue about it." So I make friends with these people that are playing pool. Drink my pitcher, and I call Nate, and I was like, "Hey Nate," I was like, "Is the party still going on at so and so's house?" He's like, "Nah, man, they actually got sick, so they canceled." I was like, "Well, I'm not driving home because Flyer Branch PD sits outside this bar just picking people up." I was like, "Hey, you can come pick me up. I'll get some liquor and I'll give you a little bit of gas money." And he's like, "Yeah." I was broke as fuck. I think I had like $10 and I wanted to give him some gas money. So I got a fifth of liquor for probably about $7.
I want to look.
It's called Taaka vodka. Taaka. Dude, we get back to my grandmother's house and she's out of town. She doesn't like drinking inside the house, but she was out of town. So I figured me, Nate, and my dad would have a little party. We get back, crack this thing open. We all take a shot. Nate spits it out in the sink. He's like, "I can't do it." He's like, "Y'all can drink that shit if you want to." It tasted like rubbing alcohol. It was bad.
Wait, let's say this. most vodka does. Like even Tito's, it tastes like that little rubbing alcohol. But Taaka is on a whole nother level.
Oh, it was like straight isopropyl from like CVS. Like it was really
Exactly.
bad.
It
You
feels
might
like
as well just go CVS and just chug isopropyl alcohol.
oh, dude, and it burns. Like vodka burns, all liquor burns, but Taaka is it's on another level, dude.
Yeah.
All right,
Our,
and
our dad, our dad takes a
literally,
shot.
I took maybe 1 or 2 shots. Like you drink the rest.
Yeah. Dad takes 1 or 2 shots.
Yo,
I wake up the next morning and there's like this much in the fifth. My head is pounding. It's like 11 a.m. And I'm like, dude, we drank a lot of liquor last night. And they're like, no, you drank a lot of liquor last night. Do you
trying to
remember
pee
trying
on
to
big.
Do you remember trying to pee on Big? I was like, wait, what? They're like, dude, you were sitting there chugging that shit and you passed out on the couch.
So look, let me.
We're playing video games and you wake up and start to pull your pants down and try to pee on our dad like he's a toilet.
Dude, like literally, Big and I are just talking and bullshitting. Bobby's passed out on the couch. I'm in the chair. Big's in his wheelchair. And fucking Bobby just comes out of his slumber and just fucking stands up and unbuttons his pants and fucking pulls them down. And Big says, "Boy, what you doing to me?" And I said, "Bobby, go to the bathroom." Oh shit. Big didn't even have the like sense to like let me take my brakes off and get away from this crazy motherfucker. He was like, "Get the fuck off!"
No, man.
Like, dude, you can scoot away.
Yeah, in my years of drinking, I've only had like maybe 5 hangovers, and that was one of the worst. I usually had plans with my pastor friend like the next day, and I texted him. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm not feeling well. I don't know if I can make it." He's
What's
like,
crazy?
He's like, I just had family randomly show up. He's like, so I couldn't make it anyways. He's like, you're good. I was like, sweet.
What is that, dude? Because I mean, you don't drink as much as you used to, but how do you get so drunk and wake up and not hungover? Because I probably have a 0 added to that, like 50 hangovers, if not more.
I was gonna say like 365.
Yeah, like at least 1 year I've been hungover out of my life.
I've only thrown up like 4 times. Well,
That's crazy too. I used to throw up every time I drank.
The first time I threw up was I never smoked weed, and Andrew was just trying to get me to smoke weed one night. I was like, dude, I don't want to smoke weed. I'm good. And he blew it in my face, and I got crossfaded. And I threw up that night. I threw up twice related to karate events.
Wait, what?
Yeah, karate. Like, there's a saying in the karate community. You do a whole lot of drinking, and just a little bit of karate. Like you almost show up to do the drinking. Karate's just the side hustle.
Damn, I was thinking more so like my first wrestling practice. I don't remember his name. Sorry, but he said someone's gonna throw up at the first wrestling practice. Like this was a meeting. And he's like, someone's gonna throw up at the first wrestling practice. We'll have trash cans on the 4 corners of the mat. And sure enough, I saw Justin Barfield throw up. And I was like, damn, this dude's trying to kill us.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you meant by karate, but
no,
y'all were actually partying.
Yeah, when somebody gets black belt, whether it's you or one of your good friends, you drink until everybody passes out.
You know what I like that's been happening? I don't know if it's happening all the time, and not to nerd out again, I'm sorry. But I like that coaches have been giving like their UFC fighters like brown belts in the octagon or a black belt in the octagon, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
You ain't seen any of that?
I haven't been watching a whole lot, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there's been a few where I think there's one like 2 weeks ago where this dude got his brown belt for jiu-jitsu after he won his fight. And they always get super emotional. It's like, I've been working so hard for this thing, and this coach who everyone and myself admire just handed me my brown belt in front of whoever the fuck is watching this.
Oh, it's very emotional. Yeah, it took me 6 years to get my black belt.
It's a hard hustle.
Yeah, it's no joke. It's a real grind for a long time. And jiu-jitsu's even longer, like maybe if you go full time, like 5-6 days a week, you might be able to get a black belt in like 5 or 6 years. But going part time the way I did, it would have taken longer. Probably would have been like a 10-year path.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but jiu-jitsu, they just have a longer, slower path to it. Because in our art, like 3 years full time. If you're going like 5 days a week, you can get a black belt in about 3 years. But part time, it's about 6.
Like I feel like every martial arts has its style and shit, but I feel like besides ones like Muay Thai that has to deal with kicking and shit, like jiu-jitsu, like I would almost rather get knocked out than to get strangled, because knocked out it's like, okay, your lights are out, you wake up, that sucks. But getting strangled, it's like that's a fear of like fucking not being able to breathe. And you just, or fucking getting my leg in a leg lock, and if I don't tap, you're gonna rip a lot of tendons and shit. Like jiu-jitsu is scary.
Yeah, but with the chokeholds though, you pass out due to blood loss, not air cut off.
I'm just saying, like I can't breathe, dude. Like I've been.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna breathe very well, but you're gonna pass out well. You're gonna pass out well before you're lacking oxygen. It's gonna be blood loss.
Let me ask if you've ever done this, cuz. So what we used to do is fucking hyperventilate and then have someone fucking squeeze in, you pass out.
That's not me.
Have you ever done it?
I know I did. I think I did it to you once. But
You did at Edgewater.
I don't remember actually doing it myself.
I was like, Cook, do it to me. And you're like, okay. And he did it. But
I saw those dumbasses do it one time, dude, and they wake up and they're all like bug-eyed. I'm like, why the fuck do y'all do that? They're like, you feel so crazy when you wake up.
I'm going to tell you, dude. It's literally ecstasy. Like, you're fucking... It's just this fucking rush when you wake up and it's like, what just happened?
Oh, wait, I'm alive.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, ecstasy feels a lot better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I don't think it's the same thing. I think that's a bad choice of words, homie.
No, dude. You've never done it. I know why you two haven't done it.
Because we're
y'all are fucking giants, and you gotta find someone big enough to actually pick you up and hold you there. I'm a tiny little motherfucker.
I had y'all try it, but y'all were like, you're too big.
We can't lift your feet off the ground.
Right. All right, so get your timer out, man. I want to see how long it takes me to drink a beer at 35.
Oh shit!
Hold up, we need to grab 2 more.
Oh yeah, we gotta chug one. Let's see who wins, and all right. Let me get my timer out. Bobby.
I haven't chugged a beer in probably 10 years.
It ain't been that.
These beers are warm, so
that's how it's supposed to be. We can't.
Ooh,
no
disgusting.
cold.
Warm Miller High Life. What the fuck?
You guys know Cook has his cold, but mine are warm.
That's nasty.
I don't like cold beer, dude. Cock. Is the word cock nasty?
Cock?
Does that give you the heebie-jeebies?
Nope.
Oh, I hate that word, dude. Like, you know how people hate moist? That's how I hate the word cock.
cock. It's a bird, bro.
I was about to say it could be a chicken, homie. Like it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, but if a bitch
chickens are all female, cocks are male.
Is that true, Bobby? He's a birdologist.
A birdologist.
Is that true? Are cocks male and chickens female? No, because all chickens. Oh yeah, go on and give them the news.
Yeah, all chickens are chickens. Hens are the females, and the cocks are the males.
There you go. Yeah. But they're both still chickens.
Yeah.
Down, Bobby became an educator in this one. You got to step your game up, Cook. You're the educator. The last time. The last time, I don't know if it's gonna come out. I don't know if I want to edit that.
It's funny though, like how and I guess if you don't look into it, and you don't have chickens, like there's no reason to know. But how few people actually know accurate information about chickens.
But we eat them fucking all the time.
So
Yeah.
I heard that they're hot blooded to the point where like if they like get cut open or something and you get their fresh blood on you, it'll burn you.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I mean, you probably only have a couple chickens. I don't know how many you have.
Yeah, I just have 3. I have 4, but one died 2 weeks ago. And we did slaughter one, but I didn't get any blood on me. I had gloves, so I'm not sure if that would be true.
I feel like that's not true. That's too cool of a story for it to be true.
Well, this guy was talking about like running a chicken farm and like they'll cannibalize each other.
Yeah, they will.
Have your chickens ever fucked with each other?
Yeah, they call it the pecking order. So
Oh yeah, that's where it comes from.
yeah, but they all literally like peck one another like to death.
That's so weird.
Yeah, we had one, and we're not sure because we never saw them fuck her up, but she was fucked up. Like she was missing a lot of feathers. But they also do it to themselves. Like they'll beat themselves up if they're under like high stress. So we don't know if she was. Yeah. Like they fuck themselves up. So we don't know. We don't know if she did to herself or if they did to her.
But bro, does that not sound like humans? When we're under high stress, we fucking fuck ourselves up when we're hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
And others as well. If we're going through a lot of shit. That's why I don't know if it's a quote, but that's why I love that saying. Treat everyone like you have no clue what they're going through. Because that person at the gas station might be being rude, bitch, asshole, but she might be going through the worst shit that she's ever been through, and you have no clue.
Yeah, but probably not.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. All right, let's try this beer.
All right, we got a timer going.
Wait 1 second. You gotta tell me. Okay, look, here's how we're gonna do it. You're gonna tell me when you stop. Because I know you're gonna beat me. But I might not be able to help you out. I don't know. Y'all might be the same, but just tell me when you stop and I'm gonna go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that sucks.
He's gotten bad in his old age.
Done.
I look down. Cook finished in about 7 or 8 seconds. Bobby, and I'm not done yet, so, but I'm just saying, in your old age, you've gotten bad. You've gotten really bad, Bobby. That says 26.99, right under 27 seconds. That's horrible, Bobby.
Yeah, I was just trying to beat my age. I'm like, if I can do it in less than 35 seconds, I'm good.
Bro, that's like fucking, what's 26 minus 10? 16?
Yeah.
That's more than 16 seconds worse than your worst time, dude. I mean, your best time. Your PR. He used to do bodybuilding, so you know what PR means. Your PR and what you just got. What?
I asked you a beer. I was like, I hope that was a beer.
Yeah, don't tell guys trades. Bobby, that's bad, dude. That's sad. 26 seconds.
It's a low though.
But okay, and what he did probably was a Budweiser when I timed him. But still,
I mean, it's not a classic beer. It's the dark one.
Yeah, it's a little bit heavier too.
Yeah, but no. You don't let him off the road.
And here's off the hook. I love how Nate makes up his own sayings. Don't
What
let
were
him
you
off the
gonna?
rope.
I say it with such confidence too.
You've done it 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fuck with him. You said that, I was like, I gotta say something.
Oh man, what were you gonna say?
No, I can't. I haven't chugged a beer since I left Georgia. It's not like I was chugging beers the day before I left, so I haven't chugged a beer in 7 to 8 years, bro.
Yeah, I should have shotgunned it.
It's not like a bike. It's not like riding a fucking bike.
It is. You just became.
It's not like riding a scooter, man. You don't just get on and do it.
Yeah, scooters. Nah, scooters a little different. It's not like riding a skateboard.
So
No.
you say you drank a whole beer without how to open your throat in 10 seconds?
Yeah, in other words, he became a pussy. Is what he's saying. He can't open his throat anymore.
Yeah, I can't open my throat like that. Never have been able to.
Yeah, but you literally drank a beer in like less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, probably.
10 years ago.
Also, I haven't shit in recent months. Yeah, the most beers I've had in a single night is like 3 or 4.
You know who can fucking open their throat is our cousin Adam. Bro, like when I say he shotgunned the beer the fastest I've ever seen anyone shotgun it, and I've shotgunned with a lot of people. I have never seen that before. He went, all right, you ready? I'm like, 3, 2, 1, go. Like, what? You're already burping.
So he might be impressive with like things like speed, but he cannot handle his booze.
No, he can't. He was fucked up after that.
Yeah, I drank it with him and Devin one time. I came into town for like a work visit when I was working at my calibration job. And I was working up in Greenville. I was like, hey, Audrey, can I just stay with you for the 3 or 4 days I'll be up there? And she's like, yeah, sure, baby, come on up. So let Adam and Devin know. And we were going out and eat because I had per diem. So I was like, hey, I have a $50 a night per diem. I'll pay the first $50 of the tab. Y'all take up the rest. They were like, shit, yeah, that sounds cool. So we were eating real good. I went back to the house and started drinking. And dude, we drank until like 2 or 3 in the morning.
But I heard you're the one that fucked up. What do
you mean I fucked up?
You started peeing on people's cars and shit. I heard.
Yeah. I was laying on top of Amber's car and I peed off the top of the car.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't pee on it, but you peed off of.
Yeah,
What did Adam do?
But yeah, I wake up next morning at like 7 a.m. ready to go work, and they're like, "Oh, we don't know if we can make it to our jobs." I'm like, "Don't get fired on my account." Oh shit.
Yeah, what day was that, Cook, where I fucked up?
Like Tuesday.
Dude, I don't know if it was Tuesday morning or Wednesday. It was Monday night, Tuesday morning, because we watched Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Fucking, oh my God, staying up till 4. Like, if Cook wouldn't have woke me up, dude, I would have slept till like 11. We're supposed to be to work.
Yeah, you told me that. That sounds awful.
It was so stupid.
I haven't seen 4 a.m. in fucking forever, and I don't want to.
Yeah, you had. You probably seen it, but it's after waking up. You didn't stay awake to see it.
No. Yeah.
You want to fight?
No, sir.
What if I try to fight you? What would you do?
Well, you're 5 hours away by car, so good luck.
What if I was there and I said, I'm tired of this shit, and I just swung on you? You had no clue what the hell I was tired of. What would you do?
I'll take you down and restrain you. Even though you're a big 137 these days, I still just lay my fat ass on top of you.
Nah, bitch, I'm 139. I'm gonna be 141 by Monday. I feel it in my stomach.
Oh shit! I'm not 100 pounds heavier than you anymore. You might be hard to handle.
Nah, that's what. Damn, does that mean I'm a bitch? That's what I did. That's what I did. The only times I ever almost put my hands on the woman, I deserved it, so I didn't. But she woke me up, hitting me. And once I realized what was going on, I bear hugged her and tossed her on the bed and stayed there until she calmed down. So that's what she would do to me. If I came after you, it's like, oh man, let me restrain this little bitch right
No, I'll probably just put you in a triangle or rear naked choke.
now. That would be the way I would want to get choked out.
Triangle?
Yeah, more than a rear naked choke. Because it's triangle, it's like, damn, you actually worked for that. Like, I deserve to get choked out.
Like, I got choked out in style. Like, at least it looked good.
Like, you fucking, like, honestly, okay. If you think about it, if it's not in the octagon, it's not in a jiu-jitsu match. If some dude is just in the streets and they're fighting, he's getting triangled, his head is like right by his dick. And he's fucking getting choked the fuck out. It's like, that's so embarrassing. I would love that. I would love nothing more than if someone fucking wanted to choke me out. It's like, don't get me in the rear naked choke. Like, everyone knows that. Like, fucking make me suck your dick before I pass out.
So stupid. I love how that makes a difference.
It does, dude. Rear naked choke is like, I've seen that happen in person. That's cool. But a triangle, you gotta work for that. It's like getting teabagged after you killed in Halo. It's just fucking disrespectful.
I don't think it's the same, but okay.
I don't think anything's the same. But everything is beautiful.
No.
Nothing's beautiful.
I mean, mosquitoes aren't.
Fleas aren't.
Yeah, roaches aren't.
You are a cook. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. So, whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop,
Bobby,
whoop. That's the
Bobby-
sound of the police. Oh, whoop, whoop. That's
Bobby's
the sound of
ugly
the
as hell,
police.
though. Oh,
true.
Bobby.
Not true.
All right. No, you're a good looking dude.
You guys hanging out with the grilled cheese show yesterday.
Wait, I'm gonna tell this.
They said they don't hang out with ugly motherfuckers, and they keep hanging out with me. So, what's that got to say?
So I'm at Walmart, right, trying to get my quail eggs, and I hear, "Look at that ugly ass looking boy." I was like, "Who the hell is?"
Hobson.
Nope, fucking Travell.
Okay, word.
And I was like, I turned around. He's like, "How you doing, man?" I said, "I'm pretty good. What about you?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm straight." I was like, "That's what's up."
You ask about Kira?
No.
He asked what the guy's name was.
No, that was Chadwick. I knew Travell right away. Chadwick hadn't seen me in like 12 years, and I was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Oh shit, you were my next door neighbor for like fucking almost 10 years. I know your name."
Yeah, I haven't seen him in 20 years.
Yeah, it's gray hair.
He has what?
Gray hair.
Okay, word.
He looks like Tony Hawk.
Mm.
But not the down.
You're so mean.
I'm sorry, I had to say
Stupid.
it.
You're making
you
me
cannot
want to.
tell me Tim Robinson does not look like the Down syndrome. Look, see,
You're making me want to
to
smoke. You're making me want to smoke some CBD. Stop it.
You think I'm making fun of Down syndrome people. I am not. Those people cannot help it. Tim Robinson, he does, dude. You're just denying it because you're PC. If you looked at it from an outsider's perspective and looked outside of your body and looked at Tim Robinson, you're like, fuck, He looks exactly like Tony Hawk if he had Down syndrome.
So stupid.
He does. But anyways, that's how I recognized Chadwick. I was like, who is this Tony Hawk looking motherfucker? And I asked him, I said, because he was talking about Rashad. He's like, yeah, Rashad's big into skateboard. And I was like, no, I've been seeing him in this film and shit. He's doing his thing. He's like, hell yeah. I was like, I still tell people about your one-footed manual. He's like, dude, I tried to a couple months ago and I can't do it anymore. I was like, no. Like his one-footed manual, dude. Like, did you ever hear the story where he bet that dude that Vans?
Mm-mm.
So you remember Vans skate park in the Marlow, Georgia, right?
Yeah, that's where I did my first and only half pipe.
He busted your lip.
Yeah, dude, that fucking sucked.
I love how I was like,
Y'all didn't give me any real instruction. Y'all just said lean forward.
But look, I didn't know any instruction either. That was Rashad and Craig probably telling me. I looked at it as like, if Bobby could do it, I can do it. And you fucking face plant. Your helmet didn't help you at all.
No, the helmet didn't even get scratched.
It was all your
against the half pipe.
It was all your face and your mouth. But so yeah, the story goes is Brian Chadwick, he asked this dude, he was like, hey man, I can do a one-footed manual from one side of the Vans to the other side. And he's like, oh, I'll bet you $20 he can't do it. And he did it.
A manual is just riding on the back two wheels, correct?
Exactly, but he did a one-footed, and he would kick, but he would kick the air. Like his other foot wouldn't touch the ground, but he would just kick the air so he could keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
And he did it from one side of the Vans to the other, and the dude's like, I don't have $20. So I always tell that story to people. I was like, dude, I still tell the story of you fucking doing one-footed manuals. He was like, dude, I tried it a couple months ago. I can't do it anymore. And I was like, fuck, we're getting fucking old.
I mean, he would do it from our driveway down to the curve past Scott's house.
Yes, and he'd even be able to go through the curve with it. And the fact that he was like,
go through the curve, but
no, he'd fucking turn his body a little bit, keep going, and it's like, damn. He said, I can't do that anymore. And I was like, oh, fuck, we're getting old. Now you play golf.
You just said through the curve, and like my mind is very spatial when it comes to like memory. So the memory I just had was Zach when Mary left and said, hey, don't answer the door for anybody.
Oh, I told Cook about this story.
And she said, if you disobey any of my rules while I'm gone, you're going to cut the grass with a pair of scissors.
And he had to do it, dude.
And we were like, nah, she wouldn't actually follow through with that. We walked down to our friend's house, past his house, and he's out there on his hands and knees with a pair of fucking scissors.
How fucked up is that? It's so fucked up.
He did that shit till she's like, okay, he's had enough. Like, at what point do you decide it's enough?
Bruh, I would have been cutting my wrist with those scissors. But I can't live this life. I'm out of here. I'm done.
For answering the phone, right?
For answering the phone when she wasn't home.
Yeah. And I think it was my mom that called.
It was. She snitched on them on accident. She's like, yeah, I called earlier. You weren't here, but Zach answered. She snitched on them on accident.
Right.
She didn't know there was I'm sure mom knew she was a crazy bitch, but she didn't know she was that crazy. Bless her heart. I hope she's doing good.
Yeah, I haven't heard about Mary in a long time. I don't know how she's doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish I had me a cook right now because I want another beer, but I don't want to get up.
Hold on, real quick.
I got you.
Well, if I
I just showed up in my living room. He has 2 beers. I'm like, shit, bro, thanks.
Yeah,
that would freak me the fuck out.
Oh, that freaked me the fuck out. need to wake up now. I had a dream that we were having a podcast.
Like, who
Oh,
the fuck
shit.
is this dude?
Yeah.
It's Elon Musk me.
But
Sex, motherfucker.
that's some Blues Clues shit. That's scary. I gotta pee.
You always got.
Oh my god, I'm very intoxicated. What the hell have we been talking about? Have we thought about any?
All kinds of shit.
Damn.
Wild stories.
Did you tell any?
No.
You still got one? You got one in the chamber. I'm sure that's legal.
Yeah, it's legal.
You got one. You got one where it's like you fucking. Damn. Oh, the only ones I can think of want me. Damn, Paul.
Bring the whole case.
Yeah, I was like, might as well go ahead and get all three. I have a little bowl over here full of ice.
Ah. Okay.
You know, I don't own no cooler right now, so I was like, I have a big mixing bowl that'll work.
Hey, that makes sense. If it works, it works.
Hell yeah. But it only holds 3 at one time, so I couldn't do all 6.
Yeah, I'm just drinking warm beer at this point.
Oh God. Like if it's like nice beer, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I feel you. But High Life warm, no.
Yeah, like an IPA. It's okay warm.
Yeah. Nice German Belgian. Yeah. High Life. That sounds like piss water.
The German or Belgian? They're 2 different places.
You're right.
Cook the educator, baby. Bobby's always correcting me. He was the one getting crazy. He got a taste of his own medicine for a little bit.
Right? I like being the smart one on the podcast. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. You got fuck. Is it German or Belgian? Because those are 2 different places, bitch. He just said another bitch on the end of it. Bobby.
What's
Well,
up?
No.
Just because I'm like 5% German. You know, different.
It makes sense. It's kind of like New Zealand or Australia. And like, bitch, we don't have the same accent. We're too.
So at one point, did your family have an E on the end of cook, or has it always been COOK?
It was KOCH.
Oh, KOCH. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Bobby,
What's up?
do you know why they're called 722 podcasts?
17, motherfucker.
Damn it, dude. That's the second time I've said that. I keep forgetting the team. It's so crazy how much a team is important.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Very important.
1722. Do you know why they call that?
I have no idea.
Well, when we do a collaboration, it should be the 26.99 and the 1722 collaboration.
Why $26.99?
Because that's how long it took you to chug a Modelo.
You're so stupid.
Telling you, man, it's a heavier beer.
Nah, he became a bitch is what happened.
I like to play beer pong with the Bud Light.
I do too.
But if I was drinking beer, I'd rather have.
If I'm a bitch for taking 27 seconds to drink a Modelo, you drinking that
26.
piss water. You drinking that piss water? Why did I still beat you?
Because I said that you were gonna beat in the first place. I don't chug, I chug.
Take him a minute.
1 minute at least. I can do it in like 5, but a minute, I can't do it under that. Give me 1 minute. 2's good.
You can't drink a Miller High Life in under a minute.
If it was like one of my first. or maybe like my third or fourth, but it has to be in the right. Yeah, I can drink in like 30 seconds, but if it's my first, there's no way. If it's half up down right now, there's no way. Unless I want to throw up. I don't want to throw up. You want to throw up, Cook?
Nope.
When's the last time you threw up? Oh, that's a good story. I haven't heard it. When's the last time you threw up? What happened that night?
You're looking at me. Are you talking to me or Cook?
Oh, Cook, my bad.
You're looking right at the camera like I'm like, Cook's next to you, but you're staring at me.
I'm trying to think, but I'm pretty sure it was.
I want to hear what happened that night. Tell me about that night.
Can't remember the night. I just know I took a couple shots in a row.
But where were you at? You know where you were at least.
Probably at Ashley's old place.
When you were living there?
Yeah.
And you took shots of what? It's Toronto.
No, probably like Jack or Casamigos or.
And what happened? Did you throw up and keep drinking, or you threw up and went to bed?
Threw up and kept drinking.
That's how gangsters do it.
I just like took a shot and I went out and smoked a cigarette and I was like, oh no, and then I threw up in the bushes and then continued my night.
When's the last time? Wait, you said you only thrown out like 5 times, Bobby?
Yeah.
Can you remember the last time?
Last time I threw up, I was in Texas for Victor's black belt celebration.
Look it up, Texas.
Yeah, so for the party, I had a pint of Jaeger, a 6-pack of my own. I don't remember what I bought, and then people were bringing like cases and 12 packs to the hotel room.
Jaeger and Fireball.
No, I did not mix those two. Fireball was not involved. I will remember that.
But Jaeger was.
Yeah, so I drank the pint of Jaeger. I brought it out and I was like, "Hey, you want to pass it around?" And everyone's like, "Fuck, no, we're not."
Oh, I hate Jaeger.
So I was like, "If y'all aren't gonna drink it with me, I'll just drink it by myself."
Oh, I want to throw up right now.
So I had the pint of that by myself. I had my 6-pack by myself. Some shots of vodka, and then whatever else beer was being passed around. And I didn't throw up that night. I don't remember leaving that hotel room because our hotel was like maybe 10 minutes down the road from the hotel we partied in. But I woke up at like 6:30 or 7 a.m. the next morning and threw up straight brisket because we had brisket the night before. And that brisket just sat in that alcohol and it didn't digest at all. It looked like the same brisket I had eaten. And there was throw up all over the toilet, throw up all over the fucking bathroom. And I'm in there with, so I'm the highest ranked student. Our teacher stayed with his teacher in a different hotel room. Highest ranked student. Typically, I get up first, make sure everybody's well taken care of. I'm sitting there naked as a jaybird, just throwing up all over this bathroom while my other students are like helping taking care of me. I'm just sitting there butt ass naked, just throwing up all over the place.
I have seen
They somehow get me dressed in my karate gear. We get to the training facility. And I was like, I can't go in there. And they're like, what? I was like, I'm done. So I missed the last day of training. I just slept in the car for like 4 hours.
You know what that reminds me of? I don't know if I should say this on recording. I'm probably going to be like, damn it, why did I say this? It reminds me of Mom's funeral when you got so mad at Big D. Because he was hungover as hell. And he said, I can't do this anymore. I was like, I got you, Big. I got you. Bobby's going through some shit right now. It's all good. He ain't mad at you, man. He's just mad at the situation. He said, I can't do this anymore. Because he was useless, dude. I had to do everything. He was fucking.
Nothing
he was
left.
I don't blame you.
He was so damn wobbly.
Dude, and he couldn't help at all. He's like, Like I'm fucking. I was like, big, you gotta push out for something. You got triceps, dude. Use something. And like, I know you can't use the waist down, but use some triceps. Help us out a little bit. But yeah, that was once I saw you were done, I was like, fucking calm my nerves so I can take over.
Yeah, the last thing I remember of that morning was two senior black belts coming by the car that I was sleeping in, knocking on it. I looked up and they just started laughing. They were like, "That dude's still fucked up."
Damn. Maybe that's why fucking jiu-jitsu takes so much longer, because y'all be getting fucked up and shit. Jiu-jitsu, they fucking probably have a strict diet, no alcohol, no celebrations.
But it still takes twice as long.
Yeah, but they're like, fuck it, man, you did good enough. Here's a brown belt.
Here's what I understand though. I've never done jiu-jitsu, but I hear like weed is like very important for like American jiu-jitsu. Like a lot of guys will like smoke beforehand and like go roll. It's from what
I mean, it's like I used to smoke before. I need to get back into it. I'm just kind of nervous about my car, but I smoke every time before I went in the gym to play table tennis. Right.
I like working out high, but I have to like be working out, get in the zone, smoke, and then get right back into it. Because if I smoke right now, wait to get high, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not working out.
Yeah, but table tennis is different because you get high in the parking lot right before you go in the gym. And it's like, there's no, oh, let me drive an hour back home because I don't feel like doing this. It's like, hell no, I'm in here. I'm high as fuck and I want to play. But the thing is like, it lasts like 10 minutes, no matter how high you are. It's like after like 10 minutes, you've done exerted so much energy that you don't even think about being high anymore. It's like, fuck, I ain't even high anymore.
Mm. It just doesn't feel that way.
For 10 minutes. Yeah. And then you're in the zone. You're fucking relaxed. But those 10 minutes, it's like, how am I hitting this ball back? Like, he has no clue that I'm high as hell right now.
That 10 minutes later, you are high.
It's a beautiful thing.
Hold up. I'll
hit
this ball back right now.
Exactly. Like, because if you think too hard about any sport, you're going to fuck up. And if you don't think hard enough about it, you're going to fuck up. But if you're in that perfect zone of, I'm not thinking about it, and I'm also not thinking too hard, then you're just fucking in the zone. And that's how I feel like getting high and playing table tennis is like, because if let's just say this, I'm just going to go on one side of it, and then we can go off of this because I know it's boring as hell. But with table tennis, if you think about
it's fine. It's not an actual episode. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly. So if you think about it too hard, you're not going to hit the ball as hard. And if you fucking don't hit the ball as hard, of course it's going to go into the net or it's going to fly off. But if you're just fucking in the zone, you just hit it how you know it's supposed to be hit at the right angle, and you see it coming, yeah. That's why I like getting high before training and also before fucking actual matches and shit.
So, question for each of you, whoever can go first. What's a band or an artist that you really like now, but you got into way after their prime that you wish you would have gotten into earlier?
You got it. I got to think for a second. Damn, because I feel like I have like 10, but I can't even think of one.
I'll say mine. You said something a second ago that reminded me of some Mac Miller lyrics. I didn't get into Mac Miller until after he had passed away.
Oh, I got it.
So, Mac Miller would be mine.
This wouldn't even be mine, honestly. But just because you said about the dead thing, because I feel like I got into it at the right time, is Lil Peep. I got into him after his death. But after I got into it, I was like, damn it, dude, I almost wish I would have found this fucking 3 or 4 years ago when it was really popping. But I had heard like 1 or 2 songs. I was like, yeah, I don't understand that. It's not for me. But after he died, I fucking dove deep. The globe is on you, Cut.
It's a simple question, but it's tough.
The globe is on Cut.
Simple question.
I love how I try to make that as subtle as possible, and I just made a lot of bracket.
One thing I love about this shit though is that Nate has to experience this podcast twice because he's gonna go back and timestamp.
Damn it! I gotta timestamp this dumbass shit that we're doing right now. At 1 hour and 43 minutes, what is an artist that you wish you got into earlier than you got into?
Let me ask you this though.
Wait, Cook still hasn't missed.
He's thinking though.
All right, yeah.
Nirvana.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So why do you say that? When did you get into Nirvana?
I mean, way past.
But you were young when they came out. So when did you get into?
Probably years ago.
But that's not horrible because you were still a teenager.
I was 9.
Okay, so if you were 9 years old, you got to Nirvana, that's not bad. It's not like you get into.
Nate doesn't understand the difference between 7 and 17, so 9, 19 is all the fucking same. One just
722 podcast. 7. How did they get the name 722? 17. Yeah, dude, that team is so important. But I don't know if I'd really count them, Cook, because if you got into them at 9 years old, then they can't. Okay, when I was 9, that was 2009. Fucking 1999. Holy shit. So yeah, when you were 9, that was like 1996 or 7. Like, and Nirvana came out in the late 80s to early 90s. So you can't even.
It's like 2001, dude.
I don't know what that means, but you can't really even count them. Like, what's
the wrong way? Is all I'm saying.
I probably did, but
he's younger than you, Nate.
2001.
Oh, I put you older than me.
That's funny.
Okay, all right, but still, my argument still stands is that that wasn't really your fault. Time. Yeah, it wasn't really your fault. What's the band where it's like you could have? Oh yeah.
Here's the thing, like I agree with the Nirvana thing, because for me, like I was into Nirvana big like my freshman year of high school, but I only listened to the A sides, like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, Heart Shaped Box. That's all the shit I ever listened to. Kurt was already dead, but I only listened to like their hits. But it was only in the past few years where I started like hearing like some of their B sides, like they were not really like known shit, and it's like, whoa, this is really good Nirvana. Like I should have gotten into this 20 years ago.
I have like 4 of their albums in my car, but can I tell you a Nirvana fact that I love that it makes me really think is the song "Rape Me." It's Teen Spirit, but it's played backwards when it comes to the guitar chords.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, Smells Like Teen Spirit is basically talking about fucking the industry raping people. And then Rape Me is the same chords played backwards. And it's like, rape me, blah, blah, my friend. Like, and it's talking about the same type of shit, just in a different vibe. But I love that shit because I have both albums, like In Utero, and I can't think of the other one.
Nevermind.
No, I don't have Nevermind.
Oh, you don't have Nevermind?
I don't have Naked Baby. But yeah.
I feel really bad for Dave Grohl right now, though. Because not only did he lose Kurt, and that completely changed his life and direction of music, but he just lost Taylor also.
I think he should be gay. I think that would help him.
What?
Because what he's doing right now is not working. He keeps losing his best friends. And maybe if he like just was like, I'm gay, maybe that would help.
I don't understand.
It's not for you to understand one. What's that saying? What's understood doesn't have to be explained. He needs to change something up. All right. So
And the teen is very important.
it's very important. And so I've been having a headache for like a week, right? And I've been thinking, what did I change up?
Check your blood pressure.
I probably need to, but what did I change up? Because first thing that came to my mind is I need to stop drinking. But if I've been drinking for like 6 or 7 months and it's just not starting to cause problems, I didn't think of what I changed. And what it was, or I don't know if it's what it was, I hope it's what it was collagen. I started taking collagen exactly a week ago, and that's when my headache started.
Why the fuck are you taking collagen?
Because it's good for your hairs, your nails, and your skin.
Oh, middle-aged moms take collagen. What the fuck are you taking collagen for?
Because it's good for your hair, your nails, and your skin. And
just to go take some biotin, bro.
Just eat.
It'd be a lot cheaper.
But anyways, I didn't come here for an intervention on collagen. I came here to say that I stopped taking it because I'm like, maybe that's what's causing me headaches.
Nate, when a 31-year-old male says I'm taking collagen, they're asking for help. You ever heard of a cry for help? That's your cry for help.
So I stopped taking it, and hopefully the headaches go away. But I've had a headache for a week straight.
Now check your blood pressure, though.
But what I'm saying
constant
is
headaches can be a sign of a pre-stroke.
What I'm saying, look, see, you're getting too serious. All I was saying was
you have fucking headache, bro. A headache is a sign of a pre-hypertension. Check your fucking blood pressure.
It happened at the same time.
I noticed it happened at the same time I started taking collagen because I was like, I haven't switched up my diet. I haven't stopped eating at this time. I haven't started eating at this time. So I stopped taking collagen. So what I'm saying is Dave Grohl, maybe if he comes out as gay, maybe he'll stop losing his friends, is what I'm saying. That's all I was getting to. And you fucking made into a stroke shit and you need help and check your blood pressure. I'm just saying, I thought about the things that were affecting my life and I changed it up. And I'm going to find out in a couple of days if that's what I need to take out. And Dave Grohl might need to find out in a couple of days of if he needs to enter something into his life.
Cook, let me ask you this. In general, not always specifically, but in general, would you say black people that cook their own food use more salt than white people?
I haven't watched him put salt on food, but
I put a good bit of salt on food. I take that grainy salt and fucking break that shit up in my hands and sprinkle that shit on there.
I'm basically anti-salt.
I love salt.
Exactly.
It's like a.
I put too much.
I don't know if I'm in the majority for white people though.
You are.
Like I don't like mayonnaise.
Doesn't like mayonnaise. That's true.
And salt.
You don't like
bread
salt.
and butter, pickles.
Those are bullshit.
Those are lots of white people things.
I would say this: Cook is more black than the most white person, but he's still white. He eats tuna salad.
And it was good too, though.
Yeah, but you still eat it. I ate it.
Nate was very proud of you. He called me and was like, dude, Cook's tuna salad, you can't even taste the mayo.
Yeah, that shit was good as fuck.
Well, he doesn't like mustard, but he only fucks with yellow mustard. So, like, that's why, like, once I started showing him some other white people things that are real white people things and not basic
white people, like not the white bitches that go to Starbucks. Like he's like the white bitch that if he were to pull up to Starbucks, he'd be bumping ice cream or some shit. He's like that kind of white person. Like white, he's more black than he is white. but you still don't have the N-word pass. But that's okay. That's neither here nor there.
Nate, go to
I don't
CVS,
even have the N-word
go to
pass.
CVS, buy a $10 blood pressure cuff, and check yourself.
Dude, I've had a headache for a week. I think it's a collagen because it says that too much calcium. If people are
Too much calcium, collagen and calcium are two different things, bro.
Yeah, but it has a lot of calcium in it.
Go to CVS, spend $10 and get a blood pressure cuff. Check it once every 2 weeks.
You know how far the nearest CVS is from here?
That's right. Y'all live in the
fucking country, bro.
Yeah, we're in the sticks.
It's like 10 minutes to Walmart.
Yeah, we can go to Walmart fucking 15 minutes away and get a blood pressure check.
I met this dude that was from some small town I had never heard of. Can't even remember the name of the town in North Carolina. He was telling me for meat, they would eat nutria. Basically, it's a swamp rat that they have to like catch or shoot with a bow and arrow. He was telling me one time his mom and his aunt were so excited that a Walmart had opened up 2 hours away. So they drove 2 hours just to see what a Walmart looked like because they had never seen one before.
That's crazy.
I've never heard of a town that small.
No.
Yeah. He said they were so small they didn't have a police department or a fire department. And if something happened, they would have to call the next town over to come and help them out.
You know what I think I saw for the first time? Coming back from getting my hair done in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
I had to pass through South Carolina and I stopped at the subway, right? I think I saw Incest, bruh, because this dad and this daughter did not, they looked like they came straight from the Hills Have Eyes. And the way they were talking, I was like, oh yeah, they're all fucking each other. Son of a bitch. And it was a country ass town. Like, even the black dudes, I saw 2 black people and they talk like they were country as hell. And I'm like, I bet $75 on it that they were incest.
That sucks.
Oh, dude. It was so sad looking. Like, when I say the Hills Have Eyes, I mean, like, I think her eye was where her eyebrow was supposed to be. And they were both really overweight, like super overweight. And he was like, I want everything on my sandwich. And she was like, how much do you want? Everything, all the sauces. I was like, oh my God, he's gorgeous. He's fucking been hibernating and now he's gorgeous.
Yeah, that sounds fucking disgusting. It's like the flavor mixing is just not right.
Dude, that would be an explosion in your mouth. I've seen people get it, everything, and then maybe a couple of sauces or, shit like that. But
I just hate when they go in there and that shit's like dripping with mayo.
Well, that's because you don't like mayo. But he got...
Yeah, but even if there's a sauce I like, it's like...
Yeah, too much sauce.
Yeah,
I mean, unless you're at In-N-Out and you order animal style.
Yeah.
What's animal style at In-N-Out?
Oh.
That sounds
it's basically Thousand Island, but it's their special sauce.
Right.
Man.
So, I haven't been drunk in a long fucking time.
You have to eat this. Like, the only way I would eat In-N-Out animal style is over a trash can.
Because everything's gonna be dripping?
It's dripping. Man. It's falling out. But it's
drip.
Man, that sounds crazy.
Now the thing is, when you order at In-N-Out, they're like, "Are you gonna eat in your car, or are you taking it home?" If you say you're eating it in the car, they give you a little box. It's like that big.
So you always say you're eating in your car?
No, you never say you're eating in your car.
Oh, I want a box so I can drip the shit on.
Eat it over a trash can. I swear.
You said just go by the nearest trash can. It's fucking.
You will have so much shit in your lap. That trough is not gonna help.
Damn,
Wow.
it's that full. That's crazy.
But the hidden secret there is their Neapolitan milkshakes, which it's on the menu, but you wouldn't think it would be good, and it's delicious.
Hell yeah.
That sounds good. That's some good stoner milkshake right there.
You have to ask for the green chili,
Have you seen
animal style.
green
I need
chili?
to go grab a brewski, cigarettes, and
Bro, did I tell you about Cook's enchiladas?
Oh damn!
Did I tell you about them?
I'll be right.
No.
That shit was so fucking good, dude. I fucking man.
Man, he even ate them for a couple days.
Yeah, I ate them for 2 days. I ate them that night, and man, maybe 2.5 days. Yeah, that shit was good as fuck.
Here's what's wild. Here's what's wild.
When did you start doing that?
What?
You either say, here's the thing though, or here's what's wild.
Here's what's wild.
Here's the thing though.
I can consume this 7 days a week. I'm gonna wake up feeling like dog shit tomorrow. Unmotivated. Not happy. If I had to go to a job, it wouldn't be very productive. But I can do that and pass a pre-employment drug screen. But smoke a little bit of THC, and they say, no, we can't hire you.
Dude, look at me. I'm getting fat.
I wake up feeling good every day.
Yeah, because they're bitches. But look at me. I'm getting fat. I got a little, look at my bird chest. Got a little 6-pack fat shit going on.
I wrestled at 145 in the 8th grade.
I'm gonna be 140 Monday because I did pretty good this week with my discipline. I'm gonna be at 140. I guarantee it. Monday I'm away and it's gonna be 140, maybe 140. And I ain't never seen. The only time I've seen the 4 on the scale is at 124.
Why are you trying to gain so much weight? Like, what's wrong with you?
You said what?
Why are you trying to gain weight? What are you scared of?
Enemies.
Enemies?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get lines on my forehead.
You need to stop stressing so much. You know what Daylight said?
Daylight?
It's to do that. I saw battle rap that was the main reason I went to go to that battle rap show. Vlad asked him, so you changed up your energy. And when you first started, you were very hostile, but you've changed up your energy and you're different now. What changed? And he said, it's a visual, so you gotta look. He said, I stopped doing my eyebrows like this. And I stopped hanging around people that did their eyebrows like this. Because what that means is the first person that looks at me is, fuck are you looking at? He's like, but as soon as I start doing this, everything changed for me. And he was joking, he was trolling, but he was being 100% serious. Stop getting those fucking stress lines because you have your eyebrows bunched up. That's what Rogan has.
No, Dave Chappelle said it best. Even though I got fucking clickbaited last night, I can't remember exactly how he said it on Erbo back in 2017, 2018. But they're like, man, what we hear about you is that you live like the best lifestyle ever because you do what you want to on your own time frame. And he's like, yeah, I do. And it's like that's dope though. Like being able to do what you want, when you want, how you want.
Is that an American dream?
I mean, that's in a way like what we all have available to us. Like you taught me a lot.
Who?
When you said doing this in your downtime XYZ. Because I never had a phrase for downtime. I never said downtime. I always said free time. But all of our time is free. We're free to do whatever we want to right now. Like, we're choosing to be on day drink. On Monday morning, we're choosing to go to that job. We're choosing to sleep where we sleep. And there's so much choice and decision being processed above the surface and beneath. So all of our time is free. But sometimes we have times where we're up and we're on and we're active and we're productive. And then other times we have times where we're down, bullshitting, just chilling, relaxing, maxing, all cool. Outside the schoolyard, shooting a little basketball, all cool. Got in one little fight, my mama got scared.
I do the latter too much.
But no, I like the term downtime.
But you heard?
Saying you don't work enough.
On this podcast, I work too much on shit. I work too much for people that don't really care about me. They just fucking want to carry us as pawns.
You say this all the time. Like, what do you mean that you don't work enough on the podcast? Like, what do you do and what more do you want to do? Like, you keep saying this, but you don't talk about what you want to do. Like, what is more work?
Getting a border for our podcast, getting better lights. And when I say a border, I mean, like, if you see a No Jumper reel or you see a Vlad TV reel or a Dumbest Live News, you know it's them because they have their specific colors. They have their specific border. I'm not doing that. We should be getting.
I would say start with something free. Hit up Fridge and get the fucking intro music done.
We ain't got an intro. We fucking
call Fridge tomorrow.
We fucking
call Fridge tomorrow. You have a fucking free source.
But bitch,
everything else you're talking about is money and time. Call Fridge tomorrow. It's free.
No, you're stuck on one thing. I'm still going. We fucking. I'm glad you changed the logo on YouTube because I was tired of sending that SpongeBob looking thing to people. We fucking ain't got a logo. Like, dude, there's so many things that we could be doing that would better this and better the quality of it. We're fucking being little bitches. That's what I mean when I say I'm not doing enough. Because I don't care if it follows on me. I know I'm not doing enough. I don't care if you're not doing enough. I'm not doing enough.
Call Fridge in the morning. Be like, hey, Fridge, this is my idea. Make this happen. It's free.
I'm just saying.
Call Fridge tomorrow. It's free.
I'd at least give him some head or something. No, I wouldn't. I would never suck another dude's dick. I lie. I wouldn't suck a Chinese dick either. Suck no dick. Actually, I was fucking this bitch one time, and she had a dildo, and I said, let's do a deep throat contest. And I fucking went as deep as I could go with it, and she went much deeper. I was like, you win. You win the dildo sucking contest.
Interesting.
I tried, dude. I didn't lick it. I just fucking, I've been in her pussy and my mouth has been there, so it's nothing I ain't tasted before. Let's try this shit. And she was like, that's all you got? So yeah, I wasn't good at sucking dick anyways. I'm good at smoking CBD though.
Cook, man, your dude is a trip.
Yeah.
Bitch, you're my brother. You've had to deal with me longer than Cook has.
I don't deal with you.
What do you do?
I live life with you, bro.
Man.
You're not a fucking rabid dog.
You gotta keep me on the short leash, huh? Because if I get off, I'm going to town.
So you just need to make sure he wakes up on time.
That is 100% true. Oh,
Dude, I
dude.
think that's a Stevens Male thing, bro. Like in my early
Really?
20s, now I got out of it much later than Nate. Like I wake up on time. Oh no. I have a 20-minute drive. I was supposed to be at work at 8:30 today. I got out of bed at 8:10, so I still have issues. But luckily there's no traffic. I got there on time.
I have to be at work at 3 most days.
PM?
Yeah, it's like an 8-minute drive. I'm usually leaving the house at like 2:55.
Yeah. I know that struggle. Your back feeling better?
Yeah, for the most part.
Nice.
But probably 4 or 5 days I haven't felt anything, so I'm ready to get back into working out shit.
Yeah. Y'all still doing Funk Roberts?
Nate has. Like I said, I took a break because, like, I tried it the day that my back felt better, and like it hurt for like 2 more weeks.
Oh, you're talking about Funk Roberts?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's intense.
Yes.
I've done Fuck Roberts in probably like 6 months.
I only did it twice this week. I've had a headache all week. 2 weeks, 2 days I by it, but the other Friday, I worked out Tuesday and Wednesday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. I can't do it, dude. This headache's too bad.
Go get a blood pressure cuff, bro.
All right.
You say you want to do more for a podcast. What if you have a stroke and you fucking die? Like, then you can't do shit for a podcast. Go spend $10.
All right. We're moving past that.
You talk about doing shit for a podcast, go get a fucking blood pressure cuff.
Why are you telling me to do that when I should probably go to a fucking, what's those things called, a PC? What's the personal people that help you? You go to a doctor, urgent, but it's not urgent care. It's someone that's in your
that's gonna cost you that's gonna cost you a couple $100. Go get a fucking $10 cuff.
Not with my insurance. Yes, it's a family doctor.
But you smoke, so you spend more on your insurance than you should.
All right, we're getting past the intervention. I'm blocking this intervention. Top 3 favorite movies, and you can talk about why it's your favorite movie, but you can only do it in 2 sentences. Top 3 favorite movies, Bob.
Ooh, I don't really care for movies, so that's gonna be
different. All right, well, fuck you. You don't get to go. Top 3. You can think about it if you want.
The War Dogs.
All right, and you have 2 sentences if you want to, but you can keep moving on.
Well, they made it cheap, but they made it great.
Second movie. That's number 1.
Wait, what was the first movie?
Reservoir Dogs.
Okay. To me, it was a little bit too much of a slow burn. I don't like slow building movies. I
love slow burners. Fucking, that's why I love The Hateful Eight so much.
Well, they just didn't have the money to make it like a action movie, I feel like, at that time.
All right, movie number 2.
Yep.
All right, I'll go with my.
I fuck with the Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, do you have any two sentences, or are you just gonna leave it at that? Cause that's pretty good. Damn, that's really good.
It's a great story. And I'll leave it at that.
Hell yeah, it is a great story. That story, but it ended up beautiful. All right, number 3. So we got Reservoir Dogs, Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption actually is a Stephen King book. A lot of people don't know that. It started off as a Stephen King book.
And for like something I would watch like at any point time if it was on.
Happy Gilmore.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
I've never seen that. Is that more of a sci-fi movie?
It's a Marvel movie, but it's the first time they like really went to space.
Oh, I got another question. But Bobby, do you have your 3? I saw you looking at your phone.
I was pissing into a beer bottle.
Oh, down. You just pulled to me. All right, you got 3.
I would say the original made-for-TV It.
Yeah. Any reason why? 2 sentences? Or are you gonna leave it at that?
Just because it was so damn scary. Like that's one of the very few movies, if not the only movie, that gave me like recurring nightmares. So it definitely did its job.
This is like the weigh-in show. So when I watched the weigh-in show, which is the show that DC and 3 other people do the night before the pay-per-view fights, and they always play games. One of the games they play is rapid fire. So it's like rapid fire, okay, and they ask a single question like, do you think that Carla Esparza cannot win unless she takes Rose Namajunas down? And DC goes on for like fucking 2 minutes. And it's like, this was supposed to be rapid fire. And he just went on for it for like 10 seconds instead of 2.
So you went on a rant for like a minute.
I did. I'm fucking my own.
You didn't tell me as a time limit. You told me fucking
2 questions. You said 10. You said 10
sentences.
2 sentences. You said 10 sentences. All right. So number 2. It's Spur.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Any 2 questions you have, or 2 sentences you have, or you're gonna leave it at that?
It was very quotable, and I saw it over 20 times.
Dang. In theaters?
No, I saw it three times in theaters.
All right, number 3.
20 times. Jesus.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If your number 3's fucked up, I'm gonna be really mad at you. What is number 3?
You can't change the rules because you don't like how I'm doing it.
What is number 3?
I would say probably Pulp Fiction.
Wizard of Oz. He fucking should have said Wizard of Oz. He watched that shit so many times as a little kid.
But it doesn't matter. That's not your reasoning.
No, Wizard of Oz need to be in the top 3. He said Pulp Fiction.
Lion King wasn't in my top 3, and I fucking jammed that more than Space Jam.
In your top 3, man.
I
know Bobby.
So welcome to the jam. Space
Jam. Damn, Space Jam is one of my favorites.
Do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry, Bobby.
Throw your hairs in the air if you're feeling fine. We're gonna take it into.
You're gonna throw one now.
Pineapple Express, just like it's in my top 5.
Here's some bullshit though. Like we tried watching the LeBron James Space Jam.
Oh, I don't even want to watch it.
Like, dude, half hour into it, we turned it off. We're like, it's some straight bullshit.
But you said it was good. It's not Space Jam, of course, but take it away from that.
It's like Ready Player One meets Space Jam.
I've never seen Ready Player One. I heard that's a crazy ass movie that we might be going into in reality soon.
Yeah, if you want to go VR, total VR instead of dealing with real life.
I mean, think about it. Like, I don't know what Ready Player One is because I ain't seen it. Like, not what the start of the metaverse is. And once Apple gets their hands on something that's even better, like, is that not what Ready Player One's about? And I'm asking because I really have never seen Ready Player.
I wouldn't say so. I feel like it's like a utopia to a point where we don't work anymore, but there's still ass people and you can make money playing games and live a life that wouldn't be possible in VR.
You don't think that's where we're headed to, though? Soon? Like, maybe not something that crazy, but
I think that the problem is, like, people still need to work. People still need to make money, unless you're not gonna fucking just be like, everybody gets free money because machines are gonna do all your jobs.
But think about it. It's already happening. You got self-checkout, GameStop's gone, Blockbuster's gone. Like everything's starting to get more and more digital. So you don't think that's
they have machines that'll run fryers at fucking fast food restaurants.
We're headed to it, dude.
No, they have it.
Yeah, but we're headed more and more to where more people's jobs are being taken away, which I'm cool with. I would love self-checkout.
Small jobs. So like then you have to at least like your training's not gonna be like dedicated to what you went to school for, which is not now for the most part. But
I think we're headed to it.
But like
humans love convenience, and other humans fuck up our convenience. So fucking put a robot there.
No, I still go to the regular checkout lines.
Hell no.
That's somebody's job.
Nah, I'm fucking going with the convenient option.
You know what's convenient? Not having to wait 15 minutes for somebody to come and check your ID because they're dealing with somebody else's bullshit.
Hey, most times it takes fucking. No, the self-checkout's always quick. Self-checkout's always quick.
90% of the time it is quick.
Yeah.
I do not.
There's so many jobs out here for that.
You know what else would be quicker if they had 18 lines open.
That would be much quicker. But
they're trying to push the self-checkout, so they only have 2 or 3 people online.
Yeah, fuck those people. They can get another job.
Yeah, they could be stocking shelves.
Exactly. Do that. You might get paid more. You don't have to deal with people face to face. Every now and then be like, it's on aisle A3. A3. Aisle A3 is where the quail eggs are, by the way, if you ever want any.
If you want quailed eggs.
Quailed eggs.
I like pickled eggs, but they're pickled quail eggs.
But I call them quailed eggs. I was one time. Bobby's going to see.
Yeah, I haven't been drunk in a long time.
Buenos noches.
Pretty fun though.
You going to sleep?
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
Did you get some CBD when you got up to get more beer?
No, he's been a bitch and he ain't smoking for like 2 weeks. So.
Shit. That's what you get for talking shit.
He kicked it.
Where you at, Nate? Nate, where you at? Where you at, Nate?
And open it. All right.
You have never done that on an actual episode.
I don't know. That was kind of easy. Oh, God. This is so fucked up. Oh, this is so fucked up. Okay. We're back.
No, I might do some CBD tomorrow, though.
In 2 weeks. Oh, God. I got to stop kicking shit.
Yeah, I might drop a gummy just see what it feels like.
And they decriminalized it federally. We should be able to smoke it wherever we want.
Yeah, it makes no sense, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Like I was telling Nate, I can drink this shit right here. I'm gonna feel like shit in the morning. Whenever I choose to wake up, I'm not gonna feel good. I can do this 7 days a week, all day long. I can do it before I go to my job, after I get home from my job. Some people have it in their coolers in their car so they can do it while they're at their job.
Right.
When I was a machine technician,
I've done it at my job. I never used
our senior maintenance man called me out to his car one day as I was getting off. He goes, "Hey, young man, you want a beer?"
Yes.
I was like, "Yeah, man, let's go find a place to hit it up." He goes, "No, man, let's go to my car." And I was like, "What?" Dude had like a 12-pack in his car, and he would like drink all night during the shift. I was like, all right, dude, that's cool. I didn't know that. And nobody gives a fuck. But you hit a joint when you get home from work, and you can't get a job. It's like, what the fuck? This is ass backwards. Like, weed has so much less of an impact on your body and your mind than this shit does.
System longer. And the main thing is they like criminalized it because of racist propaganda.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can make rope and paper out of it for way cheaper and way faster than the timber industry.
Yeah, and you fucking save trees, which would be much more environmental friendly. But Texas is actually passing a law right now, fucking blood red Texas, where the government will no longer work with like environmentally friendly businesses. So if you're a green focused business, Texas is trying to pass a law where they don't have to work with you or can't work with you. And it's like, that doesn't make any sense. We need to protect this planet, keep it clean, keep it thriving. But let's destroy the planet in the name of profit. That makes no sense.
Right. Well, and your number one export is food. And most of the world is actually trying to stop selling ice vehicles by 2030, starting with Europe and some of Asia. You start like, oh, what should they do? I don't know. Fucking plant fucking solar panels and windmills
and make fucked up worship knobs. Oh no.
That's when it comes to oil, man, black is the new green.
Yeah.
And hey, if you motherfuckers are still watching this 2 hours and 39 minutes in, like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family.
Oh, we should have said that at the beginning. That there's no one watching to this point.
No, there's two people. There are two stoners right now watching Twitch and listening to this in their mom's basement. And if y'all are still hearing this, like and subscribe and tell your friends and family.
Not us too.
Because somehow, like our day drinks all have 4 to 5 views, and it's like, I don't understand how. Like, we talk about nothing. So
talk about all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah, like it's just really fucking random. No, I like everything we talk about. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't talk about it. But if I were a stranger and happened upon this, I'd be like, no, I'm good.
Bobby, your top 3 Quentin Tarantino films.
He doesn't. He's a bitch.
Fuck you.
Pulp Fiction was in his top 3 films.
Yeah, but Kill Bill, he might fuck with a little bit. He didn't like The Hateful Eight.
Too much of a slow burn for me, man. Just because I don't like slow ass movies doesn't mean I don't like Quentin Tarantino.
Django.
I was about to say Django Unchained was amazing.
This classic.
Natural Born Killers is a cult classic.
Was that Quentin Tarantino?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was Tarantino before Pulp Fiction.
What if it was George Clooney instead?
Wow. And I was not. I can't do Reservoir Dogs. I tried, but I can't do it. I want to repeat Pulp Fiction, but I wasn't. I actually was not a Kill Bill fan.
What's your favorite sex position?
I'm not answering that, bro.
I knew he was gonna say.
I don't kiss and tell, motherfucker.
There's so many things I want to say, but I'm gonna get my mouth.
He only gets it on his birthday. That's why.
Birthdays, sex. I pay for the strippers.
I'm trying to find my bottle opener. I want to drink these 2 beers and then call it a night, but I can't find my shit.
I haven't had sex in 187 days in 3 hours.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I feel like that's almost half a year.
Get married, bro.
Is that dick wet or sex?
Dick wet, period. I ain't had sex. It was October of last year. I don't remember when. That sounds
I haven't heard the phrase dick wet in a long time.
Well, I mean, get it in or finish it.
Finish her. Dude,
because sometimes you get it in and you don't get to finish.
Yeah, that does happen. But the last time I finished.
Probably.
I got this bitch's phone number at the gas station. Yeah, it was October of last year. I got this bitch's number at the gas station.
Why she gotta be a bitch?
She's not, but well, because she is. She ignored me.
She's a female.
No, because she's a human. Because I call you bitch, I call me bitch, I call Bobby bitch, I call Brushy bitch. Everyone's
I'm Ritz, bitch.
Bitch, your ass beat me in fucking Mario Kart.
My bitch ass did beat him in Mario Kart the other day, but every time before that, you beat my ass. You deserve it. I got this bitch's phone number at the gas station. And then I texted her. And I said, bitch. I didn't call her a bitch. I ain't gonna do it. How's that go?
Have you seen Key and Peele?
Are you asking Bobby because he's not answering?
Either of you.
Yeah, that skit's hilarious. I know which one you're talking about. And I said, bitch.
You
then
said
I'll
that.
go outer space and whisper it.
Yeah, they're still whispering in outer space. Hang out in a tree, whispering.
Mm-hmm. Now, I remember one time, dude, I was probably about 15 or 16. I don't remember the argument, but me and Mom had gotten into an argument. And finally, we got to a point where it's just like, I'm not going to win. I'm the child. She's the adult. Just agree or disagree and take it as a loss. I walked down the hallway. I was like, man, she's being such a bitch. And she's like, I heard that. I was like, what did you hear? She's like, you called me a bitch? I'm like, I wouldn't do that. She's like, I heard that. I was like, man, I'm about to get my ass beat.
Bruh, the only time I got in an argument with Mom as an adult was, so she bought the Forerunner. What was that dude's name? Not Drunky D, but the neighbor next to him.
Scott.
What was his name?
Scott.
So she bought the Forerunner off for Scott, but she was paying it in payments. And she expected me to take over after a while after I got a job. So it was my first job. I couldn't pay the payments. And she was like, nah, I can't pay the payments either. So we're going to have to get the car back to him. She was like, so clean it out and make sure it's clean on Sunday. So when I pick you up, you can follow me to his house and drop it off. And she asked me at like 1 in the afternoon, like, she texted me, was like, hey, Nate, is the car clean? And I told Big about it. And it's when Big was on his bullshit. And I don't know if he was joking or not, but I took it serious. He was like, man, tell her you ain't Superman. You can't have it finished before 1 o'clock. So I texted her and said, I'm not Superman. I'll get it clean when I get it clean. Bro, she called me and cussed me out so bad.
She called him and she said, bitch.
Right.
She cussed me out so bad, dude. And like, it's fucking. I think she was just under so much stress of like almost feeling embarrassed that she had to give this car back to this guy that she knew that she bought it off of, but her son couldn't pay the payments. So she's already embarrassed. She's already stressed, and I'm like, bitch, I ain't Superman.
Dude.
Yeah, she did not like. I didn't say bitch, but I was like, I'm not Superman. I'll get it clean when I get it clean. I was like, big, you just got me cussed out. So,
do you remember that Chimera CD, The Impossibility of Reason?
that had the kill the fucking power or
No,
right.
Fuck Your Power Trip.
Fuck your power trip.
Yeah, dude. There's this song on there is and the chorus lyrics were just "fuck your power trip." My dad called me one day, shortly
I
after
remember this
album, and I can't remember what he was giving me hell about, but he was just like digging into me deep.
Almost kick the laptop down again because I know where you're going.
And I just waited, I was patiently waiting. I was like, I know what I'm going to say to him. And he's like, you got anything to say about that? I was like, nah, man, not really. I'm just trying to figure out why you're on this power trip. And dude, if someone could kick your ass through a phone, I got my ass kicked through that phone, and I just hung up. I didn't talk to him for like 6 months.
It used to be like, it's not like this anymore, but I'm still, maybe if you say the right thing, but it used to be so bad that if you said the wrong fucking thing to Big, he fucking snaps, dude.
Dude, snap.
Like he just fucking. You can finish this story. I got one more. Where
like, that's the end of the story. Like, just he started dogging me out. Like he just, I think he was yelling incoherently. I don't even think he was saying words.
Yeah, fucking. What got him one time was.
Get off your power.
I don't know who this is, but there was a song in the early 2000s that it went like, "This is my United States of whatever," and everything was whatever after it. So I had that song stuck in my head.
I hated that song.
And Big, he was like, "Nate, you mind if you get me some clothes?" I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." And then he asked me like two other things, and I said, "Yeah, whatever," to every single one. And on like the second or third one, he said, "Why do you keep saying that to me? Are you calling me a liar?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Big, it's a song." He said, "You know what whatever means?" I was like, "No, I don't." He was like, "It means, yeah, I heard what you said, but I don't give a fuck. You're lying. You're bullshitting." And I was like, "Dude, is this the song?" He's like, "Don't call me no liar, bro." And he went off, dude. I was like, "Chill. I'm fucking 11 years old, man. Why are you freaking out on me right now?"
Or like when I was 15, bro, like I took Norma Jean's first album to his house, put it in his boombox.
He thought
he was like,
turn
it off. And I was like, what? He's like, turn it off, like right now. I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, you will never play that devil music in my house again. He's like, if you want to listen to it, you can listen to it. But you'll never play that devil music in my house.
He thought screaming music was devil music, and we're like, no, it's Christian.
Yeah, like, no, dude, they're Christian, man. Like they like Jesus and stuff. He's like, no.
They like Jesus.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got one.
He was a trip for a long fucking time.
You need one. That's yours. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'm gonna say this real quick.
I mean, apparently things have changed.
Yeah, and who wouldn't be when you're fucking walking for 37 years of your life and then fucking you can't use your legs anymore? Who wouldn't be a nervous wreck?
Yeah, all three of them.
All three of them.
All three legs.
Oh, his dick. Damn, he can't fuck. He can only get rid of.
I was waiting for one of you motherfuckers to catch on. I was like, shit.
Yeah, I was lost.
I was like, is that gonna fall on deaf ears?
I got it, but
Damn. What are you doing, Nate?
It's grabbing a beer.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sitting here with my eyes closed half the time, bro.
You're not even enjoying CBD.
Nope. I think I might start back tomorrow. Yeah, I haven't gotten a call back from any of the applications, so
Oh yeah.
I think I'll just wait till I get a call back and then sober up for a couple of weeks.
For like $50.
Yep. Go get me a cleanse and drink a couple of gallons of water.
Crazy how good it smells out there. But as soon as you walk in here, it smells like fucking cigarettes and beer. Alright. Were y'all talking? Am I interrupting something? Because I got a question for Cook. Alright.
Why do you keep talking to Cook, but you're looking at me?
But I'm about to look at him right now.
What's up, bro?
Alright, so I don't want to say it's a hypothetical because hypotheticals are like it's out of the realm of possibility, but I still want to go with like a what if.
Hey, be careful, Cook. A couple of weeks ago, he asked me. He says, "Hey, man, I want you to tell me what your favorite Tupac song is. It doesn't have to be your favorite, but give me your favorite Tupac song." So he just said fucking hypothetical, but not hypothetical. So it's probably gonna be a hypothetical. He's trying.
And this bitch pick changes.
He's trying to confuse you.
Out of every Tupac song, this bitch pick changes.
It's a good song,
but it's not his best. And I know it's not your favorite.
You asked me what my favorite was. You asked me what my favorite was. You can't tell me what my favorite is. You can't tell me what my favorite is. You can't be moving the goalpost. I'll shove a goalpost up your ass.
We need the globe floating for this question. It's not one of those questions. It's what do you think? That's gonna be the question, the form of it. Oh, dude, this is so hard right now. I can't do this. Okay. If you were to call your dad right now and say, "I'm gay," what do you think his response would be?
I don't know.
Do you think what do you think he would say? I knew it all along. That would be the worst thing. Like, what? Dad, I like pussy. But I found out I like dick actually. What do you mean you knew it all along? Like, I would be so mad if my dad said that to me. I think my dad, he would probably be like,
that might be the worst thing you could say.
Oh man, I knew all along. Oh, that would suck, dude. I'd be mad. What vibes did I give to you? Because I just now found out myself. Like, the fuck you mean? God. I'm not turning. Oh. Son of a bitch. That's so stupid. And the fucking laptop slamming down far enough so you can see it.
I feel like it needs to be split.
Nate, can you stop fucking around, bro? This is a real fucking episode, bro.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. I tried to spin it. See? No, I can't spin it. I'm just gonna fucking.
Nate.
It's spinning.
It's spinning. Dude, the world's spinning so much faster.
So you want to know one thing I learned from Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yes.
Is that the tides do not come in and out.
Where do they come in? Up and
they don't. There's actually
the moon controls them. How do you? What are you talking about?
Nope.
I was being stupid. You need to stop.
Nope.
You know, I'm actually glad you got your science from a black person for once in your life. But it sucks that it's the wrong black person.
Nope. So there's Nope. So there's a big bubble of like water around the globe. So that globe is round. Imagine a bulbous water structure surrounding it. And what happens is as the Earth rotates, it rotates through that bubble. So from our perspective, the tide goes in and the tide goes out. Well, what's actually happening is we hit the high point of that bubble, and then we hit the low point of that bubble as we're spinning.
You know why, right?
I don't know why. You can probably educate me better.
Because the moon stays in the same place as we rotate. Like it takes 28 days for a new moon, and it takes 28 days for the moon to rotate around here.
It's funny you just said 28 because I recently learned that the menstrual cycle has four phases. It has a menstruation, the follicular cycle, the ovulation, and I can't remember the fourth phase. But it's not once a month. It's every 28 days.
Yeah, it's every day you go through the different cycle.
Whoa.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
So the menstrual cycle lines up with the moon cycle?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But not for every bitch. One bitch might have been born on another time, and when her menstrual cycle finally came, it was 4 days before the moon started its new cycle. Not every bitch starts their period on the same time. I just came into this conversation. I've been sleeping, and I don't know where I'm at right now. But
No,
I feel like y'all are fucking
we
up.
didn't say a woman starts her period on the new moon and ends on the end of the moon cycle. But it's just interesting that it's 28 days for both.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. I see where y'all are getting at. So we gotta protect
your neck
Protect-
at all times.
No, protect our bitches, dude. They're fucking. They come. Because the moon's a goddess, right? So if the moon's a goddess, then all bitches are goddess. But some of them are so stupid they don't even know it. They fucking put IUDs in their arms to fucking stop that 28-day cycle. They don't have periods. They ain't had a period.
That's because of you. Because you try and raw dog that shit. Because men don't like contraception and men don't like vasectomies.
We don't.
We're stopping that right now. We're stopping it right now. No raw dogging. No, and all vasectomies for guys. Hashtag that shit right now. We're stopping it. No. We're stopping bitches putting in IUDs. We're stopping them having to take a pill every day, and some of them are sugar pills, but they still gotta take them anyways. No. Yeah, we're stopping it. We're stopping all birth control. Yeah, it's fucked up.
No, would you take birth control? Your birth control, you said that we have to get vasectomies and fucking.
But would you take birth control? We can get a vasectomy. A vasectomy is gonna hurt for a couple of days. Birth control, you gotta take your whole life. Are you gonna take birth control?
But then you end up in you can only have kids if the government allows you to have kids.
But if a bitch is gonna take birth control, she's gonna take birth control, but you ain't. That's fucked up. It's like, I want to raw dog her so I can feel everything and she can feel everything, but she has to be on this thing that fucks her hormones up, gives her pimples on her face and shit.
I think pimples is the last of her worries.
Probably is, but that's one of the side effects. Like, you gonna take birth control?
I hate these pimples.
Ask Cook if he's gonna take birth control.
Comment and subscribe, you motherfuckers.
Ask him. Say, Cook, you gonna take birth control?
Share with your friends and family.
I'll ask him since you don't want to. You gonna take birth control?
I'm straight, bro.
Exactly. You don't want your hormones fucked up, but we want bitches to do it. That's fucked up. Just so we can raw dog.
I'm not saying it's not fucked up, but you know.
He's like, I'm not saying it's not fucked up, but that's the current state of things, and that's fine by me.
I'm cool with it. Yeah, I am too. Damn it. Let's cheers to that. Cheers to being cool with bitches fucking their hormones up.
Stupid. Oh, man. You want to know what's funny about this, though?
Oh, I don't know whose question. I want to know more. I want you don't talk
right in your dick. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel good.
Wait, what punches you in the dick? Your hands are big. He has big hands. Have I ever shaken your hand before?
Of course.
Have I? Oh, dude, you got big hands. What were you saying about punching in the dick? Look, I'm looking at him now. I ain't looking at the camera.
I appreciate that. It's not confusing.
The thing inside the chick.
No, I've hit it. Ouch. No, it hurts. Yeah, it hurt both of it. It hurt her more though. She had like a circle thing in her, and she was like, "There's no way you just hit my cervix. I think you just hit my morena." And I was like, "It didn't feel good." It was like, like in those old school cartoons where it fucking bunched up real quick. That's what it felt like. You feel it? You fit the circle thing?
Man.
You never hit birth control? You never hit a morena before?
Don't think it was a morena.
It was a cervix. He went to the cervix. He got all the way in the uterus and was like, "Hello, my name is Cook. Nice to meet you."
Right, Cook's in there rearranging guts and shit.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be acquainted.
Rearrange your gut or two.
Hell yeah, you got to every now.
He's like, "Hey, the small intestine's in my way. Can we move this?"
Exactly. Like, fuck, I'm gonna get to your fucking. I want to say bladder, but that's not what I was looking
for. That's when you're like, "I'm gonna get this bitch pregnant."
Yeah, those are dangerous ones. What's the worst thing you've ever said in some pussy before?
The worst thing I ever said in some pussy?
Like, I think the worst thing I said is like, "Yeah, I'll text you tomorrow." I was lying, like, but that pussy had me. What's the worst? Like, "I love you," or like, what's the worst thing you've ever said in some pussy?
Probably "I love you."
Yeah, dude. God.
But, I mean, I married that bitch.
Okay, well, that's the worst thing in your situation. But the worst thing where you said something, it's like, I did not mean that. Why did I say that? Nothing?
No.
Damn. Yeah. Mine was.
I usually keep my mouth shut when I'm like,
yeah, me too. But it's the ones that ask you questions. Do you love this pussy? And you're like, yeah, hell yeah, I love it. I wouldn't be in there if I, and then say, "You got to text me tomorrow?" I say, "Hell yeah, I'm going to text you tomorrow."
Like, oh!
Yeah, I said some stupid shit, dude.
Hell yeah, I'm going to text you tomorrow. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm kind of vocal, but my main thing is fucking don't ask questions, because I am so entrenched right now that I'm probably gonna lie the fuck out of you right now.
Want a yes man?
Yeah, you just found them. That is me. If I am inside of you and you start asking questions, I'm done for. I'm gonna tell you everything. Yep, orange is my favorite color too. Yep. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll lie in some pussy.
I just find it wild that nature said for people to be intimate and animals to be intimate, one of them will enter the other one. It's like, that's wild.
Who said that?
Nature.
Mammals, pretty much.
Wait, because I like that a lot. But when you say nature, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nature, bro. Like,
are you hearing voices in your head?
No, shit. Like, look at this. You see those plants? Like, that's nature, dude. And she said, you must enter one another to be intimate.
Damn, dude, I like that. Holy shit. Man, I like how I thought when you said nature, I thought you were saying like the poet's name, and his name is Nature, but you're talking about nature. You just said that it said that. Holy shit. This is the only thing I'm gonna be a remember of this night because it's the only thing that fucking stuck with me that hard. Nature said that you have to enter something that. Oh man, I like that a lot. That was good, Bobby. You did something good in your life for once.
No,
Congratulations.
bro. It's 2 a.m. I'm tired and I'm drunk.
You're not a complete failure.
Hold on.
You're not a failure at life. You actually said something.
Fuck you.
Was of substance.
That was
I'm
like
just
zero
kidding.
substance. You're just weird.
No, I'm just kidding. You said a lot of things that have affected my life, but that one, Sprite.
That CBD's bothering you.
I've been on mad CBD.
Me too. Bobby.
Hey.
Read my name. Read my name on the fucking thing. Don't disrespect me like that. What's my name saying?
What, you like scared Joe Biden's gonna come fuck you up?
What does my name say?
The lower left-hand corner of your Zoom says nut, but your
yes, that's my name. Don't call me
birth
Nate.
certificate says something different.
But my name is Nut on here, and I can't wait till the first person that says, "Yeah, Nut, I like your question," and I'm just gonna fucking make that into a reel and be like, "Listen to blah blah blah," because they said it right. And it says to call me Nate. That's not what I'm gonna say.
That's not my name. That's not my name. I whip my hair.
Man.
Yeah, I'm never gonna walk into the house and be like, "Hey, Nut."
Yeah, what's up, Nut? You got some weed for us,
You want
Nut?
to play some Mario Kart?
Nut?
You mean CBD?
Did I say the wrong word?
Yeah, you said weed. Like that's what grows in the garden.
Oh yeah, I was talking about CBD. Is there any CBD left? My back's starting to ache. I need some CBD. What is aching? Oh yeah, my head. It's been aching for a week.
It's like a cornice.
Go get a blood pressure cuff.
I know it's a collagen. 30. You're right. 31-year-olds.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. Remember when you're like, man, my allergies are flaring up, or I might have a cold. And I'm like, nah,
and
bro.
I had COVID.
And I was like, nah, bro, you got the COVID. And that was on a Monday. And on Wednesday, he texted me and said, bro, I got that shit. Don't text me a week and be like, bro, I had a stroke.
No, look what happened. We gotta get the story straight. On Monday, I said the cold thing. And then on Wednesday, I said, I can't taste or eat. I can't taste or smell anything. I'm pretty sure I got COVID. And then next day, I found out I had COVID. But if I have a stroke and I die, man, just know I've lived a good life.
Bobby, have you had that shit?
COVID? I think so. My test came back negative, but man, I felt like dog shit. I never felt that bad. I've had the flu before. I never felt as bad as I did back in December. So it had to have been COVID. If it wasn't COVID, then I don't know what it was.
The worst thing I've got since COVID came out was a tickle in my throat. And that was for like 30 minutes. So,
oh, wow.
So you never got COVID?
I had like 103 fever for like 3 days.
Everyone was wearing masks and shit, so I didn't get the flu or the cold.
Yeah, Bobby was being a bitch. He thought he had COVID, and he was like, I'm going to try to watch these fine. And he fucking went to sleep. And then started watching them at like 3 in the morning.
It's too much CBD, man. Sometimes you go to sleep.
Nah, it was Delta 8 with him.
You fell asleep.
Yeah, Delta CBD.
CBDs.
Delta D.
You want to know what Bobby's never done? He's never gotten his dick sucked by a bitch with a big butt in the back of a pickup.
Very true.
Me either.
Me neither.
I don't spend a lot of time in the back of pickups.
Me neither, but if I did, it'd be with a big bitch.
I don't spend a lot of time.
I don't either. I don't know how much time I spent in the back of a pickup. It hasn't been a lot.
Right?
You're
It's
very
it's
good.
hard to quantify.
Yeah, like why would you be in the back of a pickup? I've been in the back of a couple,
Right.
but not a lot. Not a lot of time spent, man. I'm gonna smoke the cigarette and then I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I told you the second one. Have you ever got your coochie licked by a dude with a big dick in the back of a Buick? I gotta come up with one for a transgender.
I was at my job one day, and
Have you ever gotten a bender about getting the dick sucked by? Nuh-uh. I'm gonna figure it out.
yeah, I was at my job one day and called. I was like, "Hey, can I speak to so and so? So and so ain't here. Who is this? Well, this is Bobby at XYZ company name. Oh, okay, cool, dude. Well, my name's Big Dick Johnny. I hope you have a good Friday. Click.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, say what?
He really said I'm Big Dick Johnny?
Yeah, I'm Big Dick Johnny. Have a good Friday.
No, he didn't. No, the hell he didn't.
110%.
The fuck?
My name's Big Dick Johnny. I was like,
That's
all right.
weird.
It was very weird. It gave me a very weird feeling.
Yeah, that's fucking weird as fuck.
It's like, why would you say that?
I ain't no bitch.
Like, so and so ain't here. Who is this? Bobby at XYZ company. I'm Big Dick Johnny. Have a good Friday.
You remember that lame ass song?
Roscoe. Come here.
You remember that lame ass song, Bob?
What song?
It's Shaniqua there. Shaniqua don't live here no more. Shaniqua don't live here no more. You don't remember that song?
I forgot about that song.
Let's get a copyright strike. Didn't you say that punished us?
I think it did, man, because
I mean-
Anastasia's video only got 19 views.
That means we got to work harder. Let's let them
Don't
punish.
play a song, dude. Put your phone
No, let's
up.
let them punish us on purpose. That means we got to work harder. I
You're
got to get the
stupid.
border.
Why the fuck are you gonna have YouTube punish us, dude? Put your phone away.
Mm-mm.
I want 6 views on this video, Nate. Put your fucking phone up.
Shaniqua. How do you spell Shaniqua?
S-H-A Niqua.
S-H-A Niqua. Don't live here no more. Is Shaniqua there? Hell no. I don't want to get punished. You're right. I'll listen to that song. I'll eat a quail egg.
Quail egg.
A quail egg. That's the new name.
DJ Khaled. We
It's
the best.
Khaled. Don't call him Khaled.
DJ Quelled Egg. We the best eggs.
It's so smoky in here.
Oh.
Dude, you ain't got work tomorrow?
No.
You would be fucked. You're gonna be fucked anyway.
It's Friday. You ain't got no job.
You ain't got shit to do. Let's get high.
Yes. Well played. Well played.
Hopefully, he didn't sound enough like Chris Tucker, so we don't get a copyright.
Right?
That was so stupid. Fucking play 5 minutes of a video and they said nope. That's the wrong time. I don't think you should. What's it called? I think you should leave. I think you should leave.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Got my doggo.
No, you gotta say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I have a cigarette. I ain't finished. I said when the cigarette's done. There's still a little bit of it left.
It ain't over till it's over. So many tears I cried.
Hey. Do you know where It Ain't Never Till the Fat Lady Sings came
So
from?
much love I cried.
Hey.
It ain't over till it's over.
Your singing is horrible.
No, man, it's just not. It's not in the original key of the song. It's in my own specialized key.
Oh shit! What's up, Rascal?
Roski.
March, we can headbutt like some bulls. Let's headbutt.
That was the goats.
Yeah, I might get CTE.
We're getting goats in like a week or so.
Y'all are buying goats?
No, they're free.
Nice.
Rusty's getting goats.
Of course he is.
His sister has a farm.
Yeah, we would like some goats if we had more property, but we don't have enough land to support goats.
Could you imagine some fucking jerk fucking goat though? I mean, it's
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll kill a goat to get some jerk. Shit. Hell fucking right. Okay.
You like the fucking
My cigarette is done.
Brasco like the globe.
He spun it. Hell yeah, you been fucking get it on the fucking magnet. Good job, buddy. It's better than tripping them. I think I'm retiring for the night. You can catch us the same back time, the same back channel. This has been another episode of Day Drink Discussions. Bobby, I know you're half asleep right now, as I am too, but if you don't mind letting these bitches know what to do.
Stay black, you motherfuckers.
Please don't be whack. Please.